I didn't have my mic on. I didn't have my mic on. That's a me problem. I apologize. Hey. Listen. We all make mistakes. I was just trying to say, I'm gonna promote my stream a little bit. Yeah, I am munching. I got a giant bag of Doritos. It's the size of my freaking head. Bigger. My head's not that big. I'm just gonna promote the stream a little bit, and then we'll get started, of course. How's everyone doing? I got a Diet Coke here. If I see any Diet Coke haters, you will be banned. I can ban you. I can ban you. Why do I have a party? Because I had a party yesterday. It's my birthday soon. I had a birthday party yesterday. And you know, we had leftover chips, so I'm munching on them. I'm so exhausted. I literally woke up like an hour ago. I'm trying to freaking promote my thing. Give me just one sec, sir. Sir, sorry, I meant to say. Oh my god damn. Actually, never actually had Diet Coke. Well, I can't read it because there. Oh my goodness. Diet Coke slaps. But people don't like Diet Coke. Even at my party yesterday, people were hating on my Diet Coke. I got pissed. Hold on. I am live right now. Click this little link. Wowzers. Wow, I'm live. You're making a Jelly J burp comp? That'd actually be kind of funny, you know? You should. I love sparkling water, though. I love sparkling water. Dog. Shorty said wolf. You guys, no, you guys, you suck. Bro, I love sparkling water. So does Megan. Oh, where? Dog. Dog. What's that? What's that? Is that the chat? Is that the hashtag chat? She's trying to find a way down. I'll let her down. Alright, y'all. I just started promoting it, so people will start coming in soon. We're gonna get started. We got a few things to do today. We got a Q&A I'm gonna do. We got, what else we got? Can't remember. We got some videos to watch that I'm actually excited for. Just a little? Yeah, is it too loud? Is that better? Well, we're not even having music anymore. We're switching over here. That's good? Okay. Put it back down. We got a couple things. Why Minecraft feels different now. I put that in my watch later because I think that'll be good for the stream. We got Cuphead speedrun ting. Why I'm suing YouTube was an interesting thing for me. It's like kind of like a massive deal right now, this video, so I feel like I should make a little live stream segment on it. Jesus. That's what they call me. That is what they call me, to be fair. All right. We're gonna get started on why Minecraft feels different now. I feel like that's a fun video.
So I've got my essay written. And
No!
I've been working on it for about a week.
No!
So now I'm going to show you how I use
No!
Grammarly.
Oh, I can skip the ad anyway.
Complicated. It seems like every time things are going smoothly and you're getting comfortable with your circumstances,
Sorry
everything
for my
takes a
munching.
180 and leaves you trying to regain your footing in this formidable world. There will always be
I've never
obstacles
watched
that you
Indiana
have to
Jones, by the
overcome
way.
and ups and downs that
Is
keep
that a
you on
bad
your
thing?
toes.
Is
and
it mid?
can get exhausting. I get that. I just went through some big personal changes in my life, and I'm still trying to figure out how to interpret them.
I literally
My
have
girlfriend and I just
Grammarly.
broke up. I
freaking have Grammarly, not in here. This is my dad's laptop I use for streaming because it's a bit more powerful. On my laptop, I have Grammarly.
just graduated college and moved to a different part to interpret them. My girlfriend had big personal changes in my life. It can get exhausting. I get that. I just went through some big personal changes in my life, and I'm still trying to figure out how to interpret
His girlfriend
them.
broke up with him?
My girlfriend and I just broke up. I
Aww. I'll sub just for that.
just graduated college and moved to a different part of my city where I'm further away from all of my friends, and the path towards my future is something that I really need to figure out in upcoming
Not cringe
months.
comp. Burp
It
comp.
feels like everything has changed for me in the last few months, and it could sometimes be hard to figure out how I'm supposed to
Yeah, I
adapt
know, it
to
is
these
sad.
changes and keep my mental health strong in the process.
What's up,
After
Noel?
this relationship that just
Sorry for
ended,
the chat.
I decided to sit back and take some time for myself, to reminisce on the past few months of my life and to figure out
count
what
four.
the fuck is going on.
Whoa! I was gonna say stop swearing, but it seemed like I was being legit.
No, not about the solution to my problems, but about Minecraft. Yes, the game. And I came to a conclusion that
Now here's why your girlfriend broke up with you, my guy. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's a friendly joke. You see, it's just a joke. It's not mean. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's a joke. It's one of these. Here, I got some more jokes for you, alright? I got another joke. What's the best thing about Switzerland? What's the best thing about Switzerland? Chat. No, don't clip it. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I'm making this up on the top of my head. Ban them. No, I'm kidding. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Because their flag is a plus. Get it? Because their flag is a... You know what, chat? Ah! You didn't see that shit. You didn't see that. 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 That's so funny. You didn't see that. Okay. You didn't. No, I didn't copy the joke. I made it up. I made the joke up. Oh, that was risky to press history, y'all. That was real risky. Use that website. No, what website? I didn't use a website. That was risky to hit history. Whoa, okay. It gave me more history there. Hold on. Bro, what am I doing? I should not, like... I know one day I'm going to have, like, a big stream fail. Okay, I know it. So it might as well be today. What was the history? You know what? We'll send it. What's the history? It's furry porn. No, I'm kidding. Nah, see, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good history. Oh, wait, no. No. Not, you didn't read this. Okay, that's not there. It's in your imagination. It's in your imagination.
Well, Minecraft imitates life. Let me explain what I mean.
So then you can get yourself a new girlfriend. No, I'm sorry.
Like a lot of people who are watching this video, I've been playing Minecraft for over 12 years.
I
And
knew
my
it. Thank
progression
you
with
for the
how
burp
I've
count.
treated this game has changed drastically over time. Nothing in gaming will ever match the feeling of playing Minecraft with my friends and family in early 2010. The awe, the mystery, the excitement, and the circumstances of my life at this time created this amazing, warm, nostalgic feeling that will never be reciprocated.
Aw, I feel so bad because this guy's just like gotten out of like what I assume to be a good relationship. As he said, it's changed his life, and he's kind of like reminiscing on his life, and I feel sad about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a bit sad.
This is what I would call the new phase of Minecraft. But it didn't stop there, and I would consistently play the game with my friends for years to come. From 2011 to 2014 were the golden
probably
years of
his Discord.
Minecraft, and these are the years that most people probably
Yeah,
have the
Noel, you gotta
fondest
remind me to
memories
bring
of.
the little
I remember
straps
the
for the
old worlds
Switch
that my friends and I
to
spent
first day of
countless
school.
hours making
Just remind
in
me,
the
like, give me a
Xbox
text.
360
I'll bring
version
them.
of the game, and we made generic, simple, ugly-ass houses when we didn't know what we were doing.
Yep.
That would later evolve into entire cities with shops for rent and economies with dozens of people involved.
Yeah.
These worlds still exist today, and when I plugged in my Xbox 360 for the first time in
Just a
years to
7-year-old
hop on
man.
and check them out, I went for a true emotional journey. Robocast, what are you getting on about? What are you even... This has nothing to do with the title of the video.
The heck?
But don't worry, my friend, I'm getting there. A Minecraft world acts as a sort of time capsule. Not only for the...
You see, I sold my Minecraft for Xbox 360, and I think I played it the most on my laptop or on my iMac and my laptop. But you know, I still had some memories on Xbox 360. Like I remember when my cat, her nails got stuck into the couch. I fully turned off my Xbox when I was in a call with some random guy from like the US and we were just playing Minecraft. I was like, my cat got stuck to the couch, but it was like 2 seconds, and I turned my Xbox off just to help her. Like some stupid shit like that from when I was a child. It's just in the back of my head all the time. Just some memories, you know? Also, if I sound sick, I'm not sick. I woke up like an hour ago.
specific blocks and buildings that were there, but for what was going on in your life
Xbox trash. I mean, I got it when I was like a kid. I bought the Xbox 360 when the Xbox One was coming out. Like, I didn't know.
at that time. Going back to my very first Minecraft world, I can see that I was obviously experimenting with the game and trying to get a feel for how things worked. But I don't remember that specific process. I don't remember the first time I learned that you could use a painting to cover
What's up, Robin?
a secret room, or the first time that I tamed a dog with a bone. I remember what was going on in my
Oh, yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like on the live stream. I forgot to say that. Leave a like on the live stream.
life at that time and the unexplainable feeling that I had inside of me at that moment. I remember staying up late on a school night with my friend Ryan, working on digging a giant hole in the ground.
Ryan's Toys review.
I remember the exciting feeling of getting home from school, hopping on and waiting to see that notification that Low C Outdoors was online where we could continue our adventures. I
Aww.
didn't have a phone.
This
I
is
couldn't
so
text Ryan and
sad.
tell him to hop on Minecraft or join the Discord server. I messaged him entirely through Xbox, and when that notification came up, it was like having a long-lost
Aw.
friend returning from his crazy adventures in life.
L,
My
just
dad
put
lived
on
in the middle of
MC,
nowhere,
you know?
dozens of miles away from Ryan's house, so the only way that we could spend time together was through these Minecraft worlds. We grew up and went through the challenges of life through our experiences on Minecraft, and even if we were busy with our own middle school lives at the time, and with baseball practice, and me going back and forth between my
It's
mom
so
and my
interesting though, because everyone has their own period of their time, like during school, that you can connect Minecraft to. Like mine was, thank you for the bro count. I think I'm at 7, but it might be 6. Like I remember, I think it was like elementary, like grade 6. That was my time on Minecraft, and even a bit in middle school on my iMac. That was a big portion of my Minecraft time, and obviously during quarantine a lot. We played a lot of Minecraft. You know what? I freaking miss this, guys. You know what I miss a lot? I miss this a lot. Minecraft Jelly J. God damn it! Minecraft, the DeBaby SMP. I missed that live stream. That was one of my best live streams, I think. DeBaby SMP Jelly J. Oh, man. What a stream. What a stream. A lot of y'all, maybe some of you know about it. Maybe some of you don't. It was a great stream. I know, Megan, you don't know about the DaBaby SMP, all right? Light Dream might know about the DaBaby SMP. I think you do.
You know what? Ashwood was literally completely right. Before the stream, guys, he literally said it was Josh because he won.
This was back when like my live streams would like crash every 5 seconds. You've never heard of it? Damn. I know for sure Happy does. I know for sure he does.
The content. Anyways, right. Now, sorry. Tyson.
Damn. This is nostalgia.
Is there a ball?
Thank you. Oh, hold up. I appreciate that. I just read that.
Yeah.
I hate you. Let's see him leave. I hate you. I hate you. You suck. You suck. Look. But it's good. It's very good. Like,
I'm trying to see like where I'm talking to my friends.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it without it. I'm glad I didn't hit that. You might have
Wait,
killed me.
is that Ashwin? Real fresh. I think that's Tyson. Wow. Yeah, this is the DaBaby SMP. We're building DaBaby stage over here.
Dude,
This
I
was
can
like
hear
the
it in your
peak
voice.
of DaBaby
No, like, I
memes. Like it was like
believe you, but,
just
like,
starting out.
No.
Not the peak, sorry. Like the
Yeah,
right
maybe the
when
win.
it was like
There's no how is
getting
it the
big.
wind? The
Maybe
wind
the
can't
win.
pull blankets. I didn't even get the blankets off the floor. I was so scared.
What did you do that night?
I just laid there. I tried to fall asleep. I literally every
Was
blanket
this a
pulled
live
off of me
stream I,
except for
like,
one, which was
stole
like a really
from
thin
them?
one. So I just used that, and I was freezing cold the whole night.
You didn't like call your parents or something? No voice
Bro,
call,
they
call your
would-
parents.
they My God.
Wait, where's the other one?
Yeah, like I have so many memories of this world, man. Ah, God. Ah, I miss this. I do miss this. When was this? February 2021. Almost 2 years ago? Well, not almost 2 years ago, but like wow. That's crazy to think of that something like this was like 2 years ago. That's nuts. That is nuts. Was anybody in chat right now even there at that point? I don't think so. This was back when I was like excited to get like 2 views or something on a live stream. Yeah, Happy knows about it then.
Wait,
There,
I think you need to move.
I can't. I'm scared. Move this way. Why
How do
are
they
you guys
try to
riding
kill
the
you?
llamas?
Look, Ram's here.
Nice
Oh.
fuel
Megan, you know
supply.
Ram.
Yeah,
You should
I'm
play
just throwing on
Bioshock.
My chest.
I think you said this last stream, to be honest. Maybe I will. Maybe.
Fire. That was not good. Why are you guys doing this to them? This seems like animal abuse.
I remember I
Not
killed one
really,
of
but they're
these.
not getting hurt.
Sorry, I know we're sidetracked
Oh,
from the
that's- I
main
mean-
video, but
They're still alive.
That's it.
at least I'm not stealing content now. I'm reacting to myself.
They are still alive.
By the way, to
Um,
kill you, could it suffocate you into the...
I'm gonna play Bioshock soon. Wait, what? I was talking about it this morning. Really? Really? What?
floor.
Yeah, I heard a bunch of death sounds. I'm gonna go give a tour of the Baby Mountain. I'll be back.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, I got nostalgia for that. Not with you, Joe. Oh, but yeah, I know, but like, you don't seem like the type to play Bioshock. Isn't Bioshock like? Isn't that like a gritty shooter game? It's not gonna show me boobies, right? Isn't it like a gritty shooter game though? Who's Big Daddy? Oh. You know what? I mean, I remember seeing it at like games. Remember, Megan, you and I were at GameStop like a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, and it was like $10. I was like, I'll just get it. But then I put it back. Re-entering my PlayStation era. Hold on, I gotta like refresh this so that I can have two chats, so I don't have to keep like, just in case it goes off my screen. Re-entering my PlayStation era soon. Yeah, I've never seen you once play on your PS5. I know it's not yours, but still. You know what I mean? You should hop on that.
My dad's house. We still had that shared.
You know, I'd love to play like use safe search. Yeah, true. How do I turn safe search on? How do I turn safe search on? Your setting. More about... Oh, okay. I turned it on for now. Cool. Did it. Thank you, Light Dream. Should I call you Light? Like, I feel like I've known you for so long, I should call you by your real name. But if you don't want your real name out there, that's fine.
Time together on Minecraft.
Yeah, let's watch this.
And that is really where our friendship thrived. As I got older, I moved
I'll
in
call you
full-time
Light
with
Dream,
my
don't worry.
mom instead of my dad, and I could spend more time with Ryan and lots of my other friends in person instead of through the game.
How's
While
the
we
audio,
did
by the way,
hang out and
guys?
have
Is it
sleepovers and all that stuff, we
Yeah,
also
it's
continued our
crazy.
adventure.
But like, that's why I can tell. You know, like that's why I was like, I'll just call you your real name, bro. No, don't worry. I'll call you. If you have to think about it, that's chill. Like, I just feel like I've known you for so long. That's why I was like, I can if you want, but you don't. If you have to think about it, don't worry. You don't need to. I have to get a freaking clear plastic fanny pack because I'm going to. I don't know if you guys know about this little festival coming up in Toronto. Dude, I'm so excited. I know I'm getting so off track right now, but it's gonna be so good. I don't know. I don't think I'm making a video, but if you guys do follow my Instagram, at wait. If you guys follow my Instagram, where's my Instagram? You guys should follow my Instagram if you don't follow it. You'll know I'm going to Rolling Loud. You're gonna no. Oh yeah. You gotta text me when you're there at Rolling Loud, cause I'll come see you, bro. I'll come see you. Go follow my Instagram if you don't. I need a clear like fanny pack. Little poison never hurt anybody. That's true. You know what? I haven't heard about anybody dying from poison, so. Burp count 7? I don't even remember my last burp. No proof.
In Minecraft.
Didn't happen.
Mine and Ryan's circles both grew, and these new people were introduced to our Minecraft
After this video, I'll
worlds to
do the
signify that
Q&A.
they're a part of our
Actually, I'll do the
lives.
Q&A at
Our
1 hour.
simple little survival worlds evolved into massive villages with economies and jobs and
Actually,
shops for
I'll do it
rent
after
and
this
all
video.
sorts of cool ways to make us feel
While
like
you're
we were
counting.
contributing to something bigger. My friend Austin joined the world, and my friend
know you
Javid
are.
joined the world, and all of
just
these
does not
random people
exist.
who we'd met through COD or other games or in real life would hop in and share a small fragment of mine and Ryan's lives in this
Real life.
virtual game world. Our city
I'm kidding.
evolved, and
Again,
more and
it's a
more
joke.
people joined together to work on this bigger vision of ours. As I was developing my identity in the real world, getting some structure and consistency in my life, and growing up, my worlds grew up with me. They went through the same evolution that Ryan and I went through, and you could see how we were becoming real, unique people with our own personalities instead of a jumbled mess of random ideas that don't go together
This is
at all.
kind of sad.
Our unstructured, weird-ass house with doors that didn't line up, and oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. You could hit your head on the roof, turned
Yeah.
into structure,
To
consistency,
be fair, I
and
remember having
maturity.
them like 2
And as we
blocks
grew as
tall, but then you
people and
gotta
our
move them
networks
like
expanded,
4
those
or
people are
3
signified
blocks
by
tall.
the additions that they made to our worlds. Eventually, things changed though, and while the memories that we shared will forever live on in this virtual time capsule, it's a bit different now. I could hop on these worlds today, and something is missing. The world is quiet, empty, and lacking the
This is
charm,
low-key, like,
excitement,
making
and
me sad.
personality that it had before. But why? What changed? Well, everything. Ryan and I grew up, went to different high schools, and fell
Hey.
in love with our high school girlfriends. We drifted away from gaming, but also
I
from
was
each
just
other.
sent this photo.
Ryan got married and now has 2 kids and is working full time. My high school relationship, like most, really didn't work out, but now I live
Hey, Megan, you didn't hear that. That was not said. That was not said. That was not said. Jeans or skirt? Can I also give input? Huh. I don't know. What's the concert again? Isn't it My Chemical Romance? I don't know. I just don't know. Because I don't know the music. Isn't it like the whiny voice people? Is it? Oh no, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get canceled. I just don't know. You were invited to the concert? Wait, what? Like jeans more? I mean, Megan doesn't really wear skirts that often, so maybe change it up. Maybe whatever you're gonna wear to the next concert, just wear the opposite for this one, so that you're changing it up, you know? Dude, for Rolling Loud, I have no idea what I'm wearing. I know I'm just wearing shorts and no shirt the first day. I'm going shirtless, and I have an opinion. No, the only thing is I don't know the music, so I just think it's whiny voice music because I listen to awful, not even awful, some awful rap music. You love my nails? I hope that's for me. Thank you. What do you mean? Wait, why would I even say I hope that's for me? Of course. Thank you. I did them myself. Yeet on top. To be fair, I do listen to Yeet. That is my main artist right now is Yeet. Unfortunately, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I just like hearing about them big body Tonkas. You know what I mean? Yum yum nails. Thank you.
live 2
them?
hours away
Yeah.
from my hometown, and I'm working full-time in marketing and doing YouTube on the side. Austin, another one of my close friends, is also working full-time, and he has a kid of his own. And the countless other people who we knew only by their online aliases are gone into the void, with us never getting to know who they truly were and what they're doing with their lives today. I wonder if these people ever think about these memories the way that I do.
What
They
vid are
serve
we
such a
watching after
significant-
this? I think I'm gonna do the Q&A, or actually, let me do a little poll here. Should we do a Q&A or another video after this? The Q&A is gonna take a little bit. Let me know. There's gonna be a poll, so just vote in the poll, guys. Vote. God damn it. Because it's a little bit delayed. So, what's it looking like? 5 votes. I'd assume 4 for Q&A. Yeah, 4 for Q&A, 1 for another video. I normally cap it at 5 votes, so looks like we're doing Q&A next. Sounds good to me with me.
Role in my development as a person, but for them, it could just be a small, meaningless sliver of their billions of memories throughout their lives. Again, that's how life works.
This is low-key making me very sad. I don't know if I want to continue this. Should I continue this? I'm not going to do a poll. Just say yes or no. This is just making me sad. No? Yeah. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Cuz it's just I don't know, it's just I'm still growing up. I'm still making memories, and the fact is I have memories that I've moved past, and not moved past, but that are long gone now. You know what I mean? And it's hard to listen back on it. You know what I mean? It's just it's difficult. Because of course we all have. I feel like everybody has memories with Minecraft. What's up? Okay, we're gonna do the Q&A right now. Should we do the Q&A? I mean, we already decided we're doing the Q&A, so we're doing the Q&A. How's the music? All right, we got some questions, right? Almost school. How do you feel? Personally, I am unsure. But we'll see. You already back to school? Yeah, for us, it's soon. It's already hell. Yeah, grade 12 is gonna be interesting for me. I'm just pulling up the questions that I got. Should I put the chat on the screen? I assume I should. Let me see if I can. Give me just one sec. So the Q&A, we already have questions for the Q&A, but if you want, send some in the chat. Let me pin a message. Doing a Q&A. Send in chat if you have any questions. Wow. I couldn't put the chat on the screen. I don't know how to do this. Let me try one last time. Yeah, no, I can't. I apologize. What's up, Dead Bro? All right, is the music too loud? Or is it good? I'm pulling up the questions here. Make sure everyone leaves a like on the live stream as well if you haven't already. Be really appreciated. Music's good. Bit loud? Oh. Interesting. Music's good? Okay. Is that better? Is it better now? I'm gonna... Testing. Dun, 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 dun. Is it better? Okay. All right, so we got some questions here. All right, starting off with the classic question of gay son or thought daughter. This is a very easy one for me, gay son. A very easy one. Now, I don't think we need to discuss this one. It's a classic question, I must say, a very classic question. Gay son.
Callie?
My dog's a bit bored, I think. I apologize, Cal. You can come with me. Look. Come. You can come hang out with me. I'm streaming. Oh, God. Did I just show my feet? Did I just show my feet? No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I saw it on the thing. All right, next one. Top 5 games of all time. I don't know. I literally just don't know. I want to put the chat on the screen. Maybe if I this is gonna look so dumb. Hold on. Hold on here. Hold on. Give it a sec. How's that? Is that all right? Because I want the chat on the screen a little. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Just to have it. Dun, dun, dun. Or actually, you know what would be interesting if I do? I love how because I'm streaming for so long. Oh no, I like it like this. I like it like this. And innovative, yeah, I know. inventive. I didn't even read it right. All right. Top 5 games of all time. I don't know. I think I have a list. I have a list somewhere. But even then, it's not perfect. I know my favorite game. My favorite game would be Cuphead. We got Doom Eternal up there. Make the camera full screen overlay chat. That's what I tried, but I can't do it. I just can't. Listen. It's a Jelly J stream. You know, things go wrong all the time. Modern Warfare is your favorite game? Do you have any... I would say no. Because even... I literally can't remember what the hell that is. 1 second. Oh. Funny. Saints Row 3 on top. I've never played Saints Row. Saints Row? Saints Row? Is it? I think. Hi, Gally. Yeah, so we got Cuphead, Doom Eternal. School's on Wednesday, yeah. Cuphead, Doom Eternal. What else? Mario Maker 2. All like Nintendo games, bro. Smash Bros definitely up there, like Ultimate. How's the Saints Row? I know, I'm sorry. How's the remake? I literally don't know. Oh yeah, Odyssey's got to be up there. Breath of the Wild. I don't know if Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time, but it's an amazing game, but it's not like one of my favorite of all time. It's still amazing though. Odyssey is definitely one of my favorite experiences. Like I wish I can go back into the time I first played it and like do that whole thing over again, like I haven't before. Cause I would stay up to like for hours just to play it here. Breath of the Wild is your favorite game? I see how. It's a great game. I'm late. It's all good. Thank you. Yeah, so I have a list, but I don't know the exact of my favorite games, but Cuphead's definitely my favorite game. I can say that with confidence. We have a question here. Do you know any sex offenders in your area? I would say no, because I don't know any sex offenders in my area. I apologize if you were looking for a different outcome. I apologize, but no, I don't. Do I like to draw? I mean, I wish. I don't really, like, I'd say I like to, but I can't really draw. I'm not very good at it. I should play Pac-Man Repack. I actually wanted to. I literally saved it to my wish list, and I don't know now because it doesn't look that like crazy. It doesn't look hard enough. Pause. Just doesn't look hard enough for me. Callie, you're licking my feet. Come. You want to come up? You want to come up here? Stop biting me. What was the question? Oh yeah, it doesn't look hard enough. Pause, but it just doesn't look hard enough for me. Not hard enough. I know, I get it. Funny penis joke. I got it. It just doesn't look hard enough, okay? I'm gonna stop saying that now. What inspired me to start streaming, making music videos? So streaming, I would just say when that whole Minecraft scene. Oh my God, Callie, you gotta stop licking my feet. It's so distracting. Come, if you want to come up, come. You're just gonna run away and come back, so I'm grabbing you. I'd say for streaming, it's gotta be like that whole Minecraft scene when it first started. It really inspired me to start streaming because it looked like a lot of fun, you know, to talk to chat, to have a place where you can actually like discuss things. It just seems cool. And now it's just like, it's just fun. It's fun. But initially it was just, I thought it was dope. I thought it looked cool. For making music, I don't know. I think it was like whenever I start getting into something, sometimes I'm always like, I really want to do this myself. And I think music was one of those, like when I started to listen to rap music. And I just kind of like it. It's just fun for me. Like music to me is a side, like it's a hobby. YouTube to me is like possible career goal. So sometimes I just want more hobbies. Yes, Cali Monsters. And videos, the same. Thanks, Callie. If you reach 1,000, can I make? I mean, I have. Oh, you have a question. So, his question is, if you reach 1,000 subs, can your videos be monetized? Yes and no. So basically, yeah, that was cute. I gotta clip that. Put that on the clips channel. Callie, I'm closing this bag. Today's like a very distracted stream, you know what I mean? I'm doing a lot of things. I just wanted to hop on stream. Yes and no. So you one of the things you have to apply for monetization is 1,000 subs. So which I have, of course. You need to have 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. No community guideline strikes and 2-step verification on. I have everything except for 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. I'm at 2.5, so I'm close, but I hope that answered your question. Of course. Thoughts on FNAF? Love it. Kinda didn't like the newest one, but I think it's interesting. I don't like it as a FNAF game. I think it's fun as a game, though. Am I ever considered doing a Fortnite stream? Yes. In fact, I kind of want to. Like with my friends, maybe with my girlfriend. That'd be fun. Because you could just bounce off of each other, you know what I mean? And I'm not great at Fortnite, so it'd be funny. Alright, keep sending questions in the chat. If not, I got some on my phone. Feet reveal. Feet reveal. I don't know. Should I do a feet reveal? I also like the lore way more than the game itself. I've still play all the games. I haven't played every single game, but I know about every single game. You know what I mean? But I feel like you can still have an opinion on a game without playing it. I've gotten a feet reveal. Callie's trying to get off my lap, I think. Are you trying to get down? Do you want off? I think you do. Here's my foot. You have to go. You'll be back? Oh, okay, cool. Bye-bye. I thought you were going to the concert. See you soon, I guess. You've gone 20 minutes? Okay, cool. I'll see you soon then. This is my foot. Bye, Megan. That is my foot reveal. Among Us, and it does kind of look like the Among Us. I'll keep that in the corner for y'all. Oh, I'm trying to grab that. All right. Yeah, that's my foot reveal. I hope that answers your question. Do you miss Fortnite? I kind of miss Fortnite. I had a lot of fun with Fortnite, but I miss games like Among Us way more. I miss Among Us so much more. I really want to do Among Us stream. I should try to set that up one time, but I'm scared like I'm gonna join a random lobby and people are gonna like shout slurs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'd have to be with my friends, but even then, like, my friends are so hard to organize for, like, filming something. Like, I love them, but it's so hard. Because, like, if one person's free, the other person's busy. And, I mean, that's normal. I get it. But that's sometimes why I wish I had a couple friends who, like, did YouTube as well. Not that I have anything against my friends. But I wish I had a couple friends who did, like, YouTube, like, the way I do it. Because then it'd be like everyone would be on the same page for recording. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so reason why I wanted to do a Q&A is because I hit 1.3K. And that was like 2-3 days ago. I'm already at 1,330, man. It's kind of nuts. So thank you to everyone who subbed. I feel like Fortnite gets too much hate because of the people who play it. Because the game itself is actually really... Yeah, I agree. Like, I think I hated it because it was, like, popular to hate. But when I started playing more, it was fun. You know, I spent money on the game, so I had to be enjoying it a little bit. You know what I mean? I have, like, 300, 400 hours in it on my Switch, so I have to have had enjoyed it. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a break from the Q&A to watch some videos. We'll come back to the Q&A after a few videos. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We have to get the stream set back up because I did move stuff around, so let me set this back up. Speaking of FNAF, I have a video here called Sound Intensity and the FNAF Series. I think this would be a fun watch. Oh, I'm too big on the screen. My mouse is not moving. What? My mouse is not moving. Please? Oh, there it is.
A fair warning.
All right. Hold up here. Put myself back in the corner. Oh my god, my mouse has died again. Do I need new batteries for my mouse? Snap cubes, Sonic fan cubes without fan dubs without context. Yeah, I'll check that out in a sec. Let's watch this video. I'll put that in the watch later. Should I get rid of the toe? We'll keep him in the corner. Is my thing too big? No, I think it's good. All right. Reminder, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the live stream. It'd be appreciated. Yeah, Mr. Toe will stay in the corner. All right, so this is called Found Intensity and the FNAF series. This video we're going... Oh, he's going to say it, isn't he?
A fair warning. This video...
Let me check on my dog, and then we'll start the video, okay? Let me just make sure she's okay. All right, she's good. All right, we're going to watch this video. I feel like a lot of my viewers enjoy FNAF, so this will be a good watch. All right, let's get into it. Let me know if the audio's all... if anything's wrong with the audio, if I need to turn up or down, just let me know.
Video regards a horror game, and it will feature some creepy sounds. It will not contain any jump scares, though, I promise. This is best experienced through headphones.
Ooh, everyone get your headphones if you don't have them on. Get your headphones. I feel like this will be interesting because the thumbnail had like audio waves around a head, so I feel like that'd be cool. It will not... oh, all right, so there will be jump scares. I could say that. It will not contain any jump scares. Make both sides of your pillow always be cold.
Hello and welcome.
Wait, what? Oh, so maybe that means that there won't be any jump scares? I have no clue, to be honest. We'll see.
This educational video is designed to show you how a horror game and its soundscape can intensify each other. Any other effects this video imparts are beyond the liability of Fazbear Entertainment.
Fun.
Now you may be wondering, what is sound intensity? How does it work? How can it keep me safe
Hopefully there is
from
a
any
jump scare.
malfunctioning
Yeah, it'd be a
equipment
good
in my
clip.
business establishment? Rest assured, the Five Nights at Freddy's series can answer the first two questions. Due to budgetary considerations, and certainly not due to supernatural threats, this video will only be covering FNAF 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, and Pizzeria Simulator. But it should be noted that sound intensity occurs in all horror games. In fact, it occurs everywhere. There is no escape.
There is kinda by. What does this even mean? What does this mean? Please, let me know. Oh my god, my mouse keeps dying. If my mouse keeps dying, I might need to put new batteries in it. Is it dying? Is it dying? I don't know.
Experience. And without further ado, let's hand it off to our guide, Scruffy, who needs to deliver a concise review of sound
I
intensity in
see.
the aforementioned games, if they wish to ward off the animatronics approaching the studio.
Wait, that wasn't in
Remember
rehearsal.
to keep your eyes and ears peeled.
No,
and
hey-
from all of us at Fazbear Entertainment, good luck.
Well, approaching the studio. Okay. I'm Scruffy, and today we gotta get right into it.
It is going around
intensity.
my head. That's
It's
dope.
a very subjective concept about how much tension a sound raises. It's not as quantifiable as sound volume, nor even as agreed upon as sound velocity, which is the rough amount of force with which something is activated to create a sound. Though, generally speaking, louder, more forceful sounds are more likely to be intense. But there are also cases where softer sounds can be intense. For instance, someone yelling into a pillow. It's also intense, perhaps because the sound raises questions. Where's that yelling coming from? Who's yelling? Why is it muffled? Or sounds
is
can
kinda
become intense
creepy.
by association, which means each person can find different sounds intense. But there are sometimes popular sounds like... yeah, like that a great deal of
Why is he
people
talking like that? It's a bit strange.
have come to associate with rising tension for a sudden jump. And it's precisely this sort of stress that can be exploited in a horror game to make the player feel more uneasy. So let me share some
You're the only
examples
one
that this
left?
handful
Yeah.
of FNAF games do well.
It's all good.
These aren't exclusive examples, they're done well in other horror games that I'll want to talk about later. And there's no story spoilers here, but it'd be good to know the gist of gameplay experience as we go through each game. So, let's begin with FNAF 2, Unknown Drones. Sounds are easily intense when we don't know what their source is, whether we can't locate the sound or we haven't heard that kind of sound before. FNAF 2 gets pretty intense already just through pure gameplay, but in the slower moments of the game where you have little to no control, a slew of untraceable sounds intensify the experience. If any animatronics are in your office primed to attack you, you get this TV static in your ears. Where is that coming from? If the puppet's music box isn't kept wound and it escapes and is set to attack you, you literally hear the Jack in the Box jingle anywhere you look. How is it doing that? You can even confirm
I
the
didn't know that.
location of one animatronic, Mangle, by the radio static it's constantly emitting. Sure, but why does it have to make such a garbled, incongruous sound? And then, personally, the creepiest for me are these interactive cutscenes between the nights of
Yeah, the
gameplay,
music box is
where you are
box is very
inexplicably
stressful.
given the perspective of Freddy Fazbear
Wait, what did it
between
say?
the nights
You can pan your view left to right
of
between the
gameplay,
left.
where you are inexplicably
the
given the
night.
perspective of Freddy Fazbear on stage with Bonnie and Chica. Visually, not much is going on, but once we add the audio,
Yeah, true. True.
I don't know what's
The
making
the
that
audio was
collection of
always
sounds.
pretty
I don't know
freaky
where
to
they're
me.
coming
This
from.
audio.
I don't know whether they're real or hallucinatory. While I'm playing, my guess is as good as yours. That is effective sound intensity. Now, a related case of unknown sound is when we do recognize the sound, but it's indicating something that we haven't or can't immediately confirm. This is why alarms are intense. When we hear an alarm before confirming that time has passed.
Ah.
When we hear an alarm before we know that there's smoke
I hate
in
the
a
sound
room,
of alarms,
or that
bro.
a car has been jacked, or that a message is so important that all televisions need to broadcast it simultaneously. Alarms earn their intensity by association, which is why this alarm becomes intense in FNAF 2 initially. It indicates that an animatronic is in the vents, and you'd probably hear it before you confirm it. Yep, there they are. We need to move on. FNAF 3.
Yay, fire
Context
alarms.
is everything.
Well, I mean,
So-
obviously I don't like fire alarms, but even in school, like they weren't like, I was always the weirdo who would dance to them back when I was a kid. I was always that really cringe kid who would dance to it.
Oh, this sequel generally scales things back from FNAF 2. You're now only dealing with one real animatronic instead of at least 10. And though the sound design follows in the footsteps of FNAF 2, I'd argue the intensity is a bit scaled back as well.
People do that. Yeah. Like when it would go, you would go. You know. Meh, 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 meh. Like when Fortnite was a thing. Meh, 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 you know? It's pretty cringe looking back at it. So my freaking chair just skidded against the table. It's pretty cringe when you look back at it now. But yes.
Well, you have some alarm sounds that definitely raise questions the first time you hear them, and there's another cool between-night interactive cutscene where you explore an Atari-esque rendering of a pizzeria, once again playing as Freddy and the gang, but with more incongruous audio of thunder and strange, quiet rustling. But again, I'd argue it's not as immediately intense. This game's a little more reserved about creating auditory stress. And there's an interesting shared sound effect between it and FNAF 2. This is actually an example of de-intensifying a sound. So, back in FNAF 2, we have one animatronic, Balloon Boy, who will eventually try and get into your office to
He
sap
does
your...
kind of look goofy. He does kind of look goofy. That's actually Golden Freddy. I love the nerd emoji, bro. I keep using that. Yo, what's up, Oklahoma? Oh, Oklahoma. I said that weird. What's up, bro? It's funny. We were literally just looking back at, like earlier in the stream, we were looking back at the DaBaby SMP stream, and I realized like you were chatting there a lot. That's when you were like one of my only people who would join the stream regularly. So what's up, bro?
your flashlight power. Pretty sure we're safe for right now, but when he does move, it comes with little utterances like these.
True. Real.
And that's really off-putting initially. This human voice is suddenly coming from somewhere. That's intense enough. Yet, go over to FNAF 3, and now these Balloon Boy sounds are actually in your toolset to help you. You can play these sounds in a specific room, and the animatronic you're warding off, Springtrap, will get coaxed to go there, thinking there's someone in there.
Ooh, that's dope. That's a
Warding
dope
off,
animation.
Springtrap will get coaxed to go
Look at that.
there, thinking there's someone
That's
in
fire.
there. It's one way to keep Springtrap
British.
We'll
He's
get
British,
coaxed to go
confirmed.
there.
Oh, mate, he is British, right? He has like a British accent. I was making a joke, but I'm pretty sure he actually does have a British accent. British. God save our... What's the queen? No, wait. I'm going to get copyrighted for sure. God... Wait. For my British audience. Where is the lyrics? Can I not just have the lyrics? Oh, there we go. God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen. God save the... I don't know the flow. What's the flow? I'm getting... My mouse has died again. I don't know the flow. I need to get new batteries, bro. This thing is dying. Let me grab new batteries, alright, chat? I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I need new batteries. Oh my god. 2 batteries. I did not die. I found 2 batteries. Oh my god, I left my mouse upstairs. Nice. I got it. All right, we got to put these batteries in my freaking thing now. So that's fun. All right. I have risen. I literally, like, I forgot the whole reason I was going to grab it. Yes, the batteries work. Bro, imagine the batteries didn't work. Ah! I'm trying here. I think it's good. Yes, we got a mouse, guys. We got a mouse. We got a mouse.
Thinking there's someone in there. It's one way to keep Springtrap away from your office. And by all means, this was just a game dev decision. It's easier to reuse sounds from a previous title. But by recontextualizing them, these sounds are no longer intense. They are positive feedback for your actions.
God, it's hot
and we
in
now
this
know
house.
exactly where this sound is coming from and why. Now it would be more intense not to hear them when you press this button. Isn't it funny how it works like that? Oh dear. While I reboot this, let's move on to FNAF 4. Food tastes stronger when you're hungry. Strange subtitle, I know, but in the same
I
way
love the
that
design
taste
of
is
the
intensified
animatronics
when
in
we
FNAF
perceive
4.
a lack of food, hearing gets intensified when we perceive a lack of sound. FNAF 4 takes place in a
Have you
child's bedroom.
missed? I don't think so. I've only streamed 2 times this year. Cause the like I stopped streaming and I just want to stream again. So I streamed that last, like, watching all the YouTube videos August 20th, and then I was like, I want to do it again, so I did it this week as well. So I don't think you've missed anything, but I'm gonna start streaming again consistently, and this is me trying.
Bedroom at night. And while it's never silent
FNAF
in
4
there,
spooks
it is
you,
remarkably
scares
quieter
me
than the
so
previous
much,
games
not
in
gonna
the
lie.
series.
So I have
There's a fan
FNAF
in this
game that
room,
gives me
but
a spook.
unlike the previous
Yeah,
games,
it's pretty
it isn't
scary.
running. And you have some low, ominous droning, some grandfather clock chimes in the distance, and the sound you're told to listen for. Breathing. Yes, if you hear breathing
Never played
when
FNAF
you
3?
check a door,
FNAF 3 was
you are to
like,
close it
people
to
didn't
stop
really
the
like it because
animatronic from
the jump
attacking
scare's
you
not
right
very
there.
scary.
But breathing is quiet. The breathing that indicates an animatronic is inches away rises only a little above the ambient noise of the room. And so
These
in a playthrough of
graphics
FNAF
are
4,
fire.
you have to parse
I haven't beaten a
sounds very
single FNAF game except
granularly.
for Sister
Your
Location.
ear is searching for small differences in volume, which makes any difference in volume become more intense. And might I add, that's only when you're checking the doors. In other parts of the room, there are different non-audio mechanisms for warding off animatronics. Not to mention, this setting has some of the lowest light so far in the series, so you clamor for visual information as well.
Dude, I
In
want
my
to try
previous
Custom
video
Night.
about
I've never,
Five Nights at
like...
Freddy's, I referred to this
Oh,
as
Custom Night, like the game Custom Night. I thought you meant like Custom Nights of FNAF 3.
absence of information. When the player knows that something's being withheld from them.
Isn't it like
But it's
Ultimate
not
Custom
exactly
Night? It's called.
withheld information. It's just faint.
Oh yeah, we should get the
information
toe
that
out of here.
takes
People won't
focus to
understand why there's a
absorb and
toe.
corroborate into a plan. And with so many tasks to juggle, focusing on minuscule sounds and details is intense.
Pizzeria Simulator is dope. I haven't played it though.
Stressful even. Oh, I heard that. We should move along to FNAF sister location, narrative dissonance. First of all, this game is a smorgasbord of everything we've talked about so far. You have weird, unknown sounds all over the place. You have some sounds that would be intense, except that they're given into your control, and thus you miss them when they aren't present. And you have one environment, the Ballora Gallery, in which you must traverse a pitch-black room while listening out for a quiet ballerina music box, indicating that the
That's
animatronic Ballora
Bro, I'm
is
literally
nearby.
stuck in this section. In sister location, I'm stuck on the section where you have to get the freaking music box thing. I can't do it. I should play it on stream so I can get some tips.
So, with all of that present, I
My
wanted
Switch is actually getting fixed right now. They're shipping it back again. It wasn't connecting to like wireless internet, so I had to get it
to
fixed.
touch on something a little different in this game since it's so focused on narrators. FNAF 4 was the first in the series with no vocal narrator. Before that, Scott Cawthon himself was reading voice clips over the phone in every game. But in Sister Location, you have two new AI narrators who guide you through
I
the
remember
game,
back in the
telling you
day,
your
I got
next
stuck
tasks
in,
and how to perform them.
I got stuck, not with Funtime Freddy, but the inside the thing with all the little creatures trying to get you. Sister Location, Ballora babies. This section was freaky, dude. I could not do it for the life of me. Where is it? I don't know. When you're inside of the suit. Mini arenas, that's what they're called? Yeah, this. No, not this. Oh my god. Yeah, but like these little things. Spring locks. Yeah, the spring lock section. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. You finished the verse? Dope. I'll take a look at it after. Thank you so much. Only other horror game I can say I've played entirely. I actually do want to play Bendy and the Ink Machine. People like shitted on it, but I actually like it. I think the art style is cool. Yeah, these little freaky things.
And perhaps their literal narration experiences some glitches here and there, but a more postmodern way to intensify this narration is to add narrative dissonance, where what is being narrated does not match what is happening in the story. There's some great exchanges where the hand unit narrator will have you check for the animatronic circus baby using a light, and even though she isn't on her stage, the narrator believes she is, and events continue.
My mom just tried to call me, y'all. I have to text her. I'm streaming. It's on mobile? Really? I didn't even know that. Let me check this. Bendy. Oh my god, it is on mobile. Is it like the full game? Like everything? Yeah, I want to get it on my Switch. I feel like I should call my mom. Let me mute and call my mom really quick. Sorry, let me mute and call my mom really quick because she called me. I feel like I should. Give me 1 sec. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hello, everybody. Hi, Megan. Welcome to everybody who's joining back. Everyone kind of dipped for a couple, for like 15 minutes, so welcome back, everybody. I'll say that. We're almost
Rather
done
than
this
a specific
video.
sound, it's language this time that makes you aware that things aren't as they seem, and thus the general arc of the game gets more intense. There's later a moment where Circus Baby will start talking to you, and she will say things in direct conflict with the previous narrator's instructions. Again, when the game raises more and
Starbucks.
more
You texted me,
unconfirmable
Megan.
questions this way, the whole
Oh, you're saying
experience
to the
becomes
chat.
more
I see.
intense.
Never mind. Don't
This
listen
game
to me.
was also significant
she
in the
didn't go to
series for
Starbucks.
having an original soundtrack, rather than using stock music, and the game's composer, Leon Riskin, worked some narrative dissonance into the music. Most of the time you spend playing has no music, and some of the most dramatic or plot-heavy moments will play some deep, moody themes. But the endpoints of each night are announced by contrastingly comedic little jingles, with cheery elevator music at the beginning, and a theme at the end of the night that sounds straight out of an 80s VHS. This game certainly flares its sense of humor when there's room for a break from intensity, but I find it fascinating that even this humor can raise more concerns than it satisfies. There's one great moment in the game where the literal sound of this dark comedy suddenly spikes the moment's intensity.
Yeah, true. I
quietly making
agree.
your way
Because
through
you
the below-
because there's no battery, right? So really, all you have to just keep moving and keep going to each door just to see.
For a gallery, your ears are primed to the low noise floor, attentive for any distant music, when suddenly the hand unit narrator chimes in at full volume, telling you to hurry up.
Yeah, that actually scared me the first time. It just screams at you to hurry up, but you shouldn't.
It's not a jump scare in the traditional sense, but it is a type of sound intensity that gets highlighted in the next FNAF title, FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, Player Noise. We can do this. So after you design your own pizzeria in this game, you have to survive in it, performing some menial maintenance tasks like ordering pizzeria supplies and printing posters, while any malicious animatronics inside track you down from the vents on either side of you. A lot of variables affect your ability to make it through this, but one thing's for sure.
You don't remember that? When you're crawling through below a gallery, he just goes, "It seems you are taking a long time." He goes, "It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible."
You are loud.
But it's like really quiet when he
When
does
you're
it, so
trying
it
to be
comes out of
quiet.
nowhere.
It's kind of flipping the script of FNAF 4. Now, in addition to listening out for the once again minuscule sounds and voice clips that alert you to nearby animatronics, you have to do tasks like printing on the world's noisiest printer, and keep your office cool using a droning fan. Or maybe you had your pizzeria sponsored by a third-party company, and their ad blares on your computer all of a sudden. Those sounds attract animatronics and make
Pizzeria Simulator should be on Switch. I feel like it should be on Switch. FNAF Pizzeria Simulator. It is on. Oh, it is on Switch. What? Wait, what? It's on Nintendo Switch? No, it's not. Oh my god, it is. What the hell? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? It's on mobile. Wait, what? My god, it actually is. Bro, why did I just hear like massive wind? What's going on? Dude, what the hell? Who's like getting their entire house like constructing a roof out there. Bro, they're building like a whole roof out there. And my windows are open. So I just hear voot, voot, voot. Anyways. Yeah, look at this. Pizzeria Simulator is on Switch. I did not know this. But is it on Switch in Canada? I must find out. What? Wait, what? Why are we sending rips? What happened?
Make it more difficult to hear the sounds you're really wary for. And even worse, there isn't a clock out time. You can only leave when all of these boisterous tasks are complete. So this game especially feels like flirting with death. It's further exploiting how we perceive things when we're instructed to stay quiet. Every noise against that quiet state is intensified, especially when those noises are our fault, that we can trace to ourselves. So even a sound that might not usually be that intense, like appliances humming, starts to become a stressor in this context. That's the thing about sound intensity. It depends heavily on context, on how much our minds were previously attuned or instructed to perceive
Dog,
sounds.
what the hell is going
and
on in
how-
my chat? Am I dead or am I not dead? Huh? Am I dead or am I not dead? Am I dead? I'm dead. RIP, I guess.
How much we know about the source and the meaning of the sound. But these were some of the ways the FNAF series flavored its gameplay to make less complex scenarios still stressful, and perhaps to make jump scares feel like they top off a tense buildup rather than coming out of nowhere.
Why
And I
is
have
this?
no
Why
doubt
am I
the FNAF
dead?
devs and the grown
Why though? But why? Oh my god! I can hear the goddamn neighbors just into the friggin' house. Why is there a funeral in my chat? Why? 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 My dog has ran in here. Funeral music. Is this, let me check if this is copyrighted. Y'all, we have gathered here today. We have gathered here today because Jelly J has, you know, sadly, apparently died, even though it's me. I need to, you know what? Y'all are actually confusing me. Am I here or am I not here? I'm checking my stream. I hate y'all. You know what? Y'all are actually confusing me. Am I here? Yo, you know what? Screw all of you. I'm not dead. I'm dead though. All right. And it is a sad day. It is a sad day to be a Jelly J stan. But we must not take this as a day of sadness, but as a day of reminiscence of the great legacy Jelly J had. Fuck. Wait, what? Hey. I didn't say that. We must take this as a day not to feel down for the life of Jelly J, but to feel encouraged of his incredible videos. We must what do you mean don't miss out my pick, guys? What do you mean? We're remorseful. We are not sad. We are celebratory of what Jelly J has done for the underground YouTube community. Thank you, Megan. We must feel inspired, not down, not depressed. I've accidentally paused it. Not depressed. All right. Okay. Now can I get a... Can the chat spam some hearts for the lovely life of Jelly J, who is apparently dead, even though that's me and I'm speaking. Can we get some hearts in the chat? Can we get some hearts? Some sad, some hearts, some all of it. Truly. While some may look at it as a sad day, we must look at it as a inspirational day. For Jelly J to hold his own funeral, it means that he, well, it means he's not dead, but it also means that he truly loved himself. He truly had no regrets in life, which is untrue. He truly was an inspiration to some and a complete asshole to others. Okay? Now, that being said, stream Get Back by Jelly J. Ah! You're all trolled. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I pulled a J station. Pulled a J station. I ain't dead. Bozos. Bozos. L. 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 What the hell was that? Why did we do this? Why did we do that? Hey, Cal. What happened here? Should we continue the video? I feel like I should take my dog out to go to the bathroom. Now, would you guys leave if I went to take my dog out to the bathroom for like 5 minutes max? Not even. Would you guys leave? Because I don't want to lose all my viewers. You know what I mean? We could put on, you know what I mean? All right. Thank you, guys. I'll put on the I'm not going to put on anything. I'll be right back. All right, chat? Keep typing in the chat. You know what I mean? Talk to each other. Entertain yourselves, chat. All right? You know what I will even do? Look at that. Look at that. Chat is the entire screen. Okay? I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. What the hell have I returned to? Huh? Huh? Let me see here. All right, we should all ration him. Lights. I'm the only one who sat through. Yeah, you did. You did. Opinion on kelp. What the hell is... How do you not know what kelp is? Kelp, like seaweed, right? That's what Squidward eats. Light went to wash dishes? Oh, okay, bet. Alright. I even got to go to the bathroom. I took my dog out and I went to the bathroom, so... It's a dub. I'm ready to stream for another hour and a half. Okay? Maybe even 2 hours. Yeah, I know, it's quite hot in here, Cal. I know. It is pretty hot. Let me go check the temperature of my house, y'all. It's actually freaking hot. Why is it nice in my house, but it's like freaking outrageously hot? I'm gonna open up, maybe if I open up the window over here, you might start to hear the freaking construction going on, but hopefully not. Hello, Light. I only just got back a couple minutes ago. I heard you were washing your dishes. Y'all were having a discussion on kelp? You wanna come up? Alright, Cali Monsters. Holy smokes. The Cali Monsters. The Cali Monsters. I think we're gonna bun this video because we've been like gone for too long from it. I died halfway through the video apparently, so let's see what we have to watch, all right? What be trending? Why is Kelly shaking? What's up? I wonder if you can get a world record for how many times I can pronounce you dead and then alive again. It's probably already a world record. Why are you shaking, Cal? Callie's like shaking. I don't know why. Are you just hot? It is pretty hot in here. It's okay, Cal. It's okay. All right, what are we gonna watch? What are we gonna watch? What do I have on my watch later? Oh, Kelly wants back up. What do we have? We got incoherent of summary of Plants vs. Zombies. That could be interesting. Why I'm suing Google. I was suing YouTube. I don't know if I want to watch that. I want my so much Hassan. I know. I know there was a new Beta Squad video. That could be fun. Oh, okay. I'll check that out next. I want to watch a Beta Squad video. Let me put that. Are they siblings? So Beta Squad, match the sibling to the sibling. All right, we're gonna watch this. Let me know if you guys can hear outside too bad. Like if it's too bad.
Today on Beta Squad, we are matching the sibling to the sibling. There will be multiple rounds and our job is to find the sibling from the imposters. Let's see.
You know who's siblings? Don't say it. Don't say it. Kelly's shaking. I think she's nervous. I'm gonna close the window because I think she's just nervous about the sounds. If I turn on the AC, though, you'll hear it. We're not siblings. We are not siblings.
You can find true family.
Before we bring in our sibling, we've got Gideon here again, ready to
Ooh, a fan favorite, if you will.
Team's
Gideon
out,
is in there.
Boys, man, I'm ready to redeem myself. I'm in the same clothes, haven't slept or took a shower for 3 weeks, but today, we as a team are ready to figure out who the actual sibling is. So please, bring out the sibling. Oh, it's a sister.
Hello.
Okay.
We need to like our brothers here. Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
What's your name?
Carmen.
Carmen. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit? Don't be nervous.
I'll relax soon, don't worry.
We just want to figure out who your sibling is.
Where you from, Carmen?
I am from Hertfordshire.
And do you have a brother or sister? No.
You almost got it.
The whole thing.
So now we've got to know
Almost
Carmen.
ruined the entire
Let's
thing.
bring out her potential siblings.
What's up, my boy?
Wow, brother.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright, fair enough.
Why are you laughing?
She's so beautiful. I love your dress.
Whoa, that's a violation. That is an absolute violation. You can't say that. Come on. Look at her. She's just vibing. She's living her life. Bro just laughed.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright, fair enough.
Why are you laughing?
She's so beautiful. I love your dress.
Yeah.
That's on Beta Squad Plus.
There we go.
So round one, we need you guys to introduce yourself.
Gideon can say whatever. Yeah, fair.
Okay, so I'm Jab, I'm 22, I'm Carmen's twin.
Twin, yeah. I did.
Bro said Carmen's twin.
Not
Chat. They ain't twins. They is not twins.
really.
We can tell
Different
that.
races.
I'm Maddie, I'm 25, and I'm Carmen's sister. Hi, I'm Melina, and I'm Carmen's big sis.
Okay, I think this is the most bait match to sibling.
We need to hear from you.
Draw me. Draw whatever. Maybe draw Gideon.
What's your story?
I'm Janie B.
Draw Janie B. I lied. Draw Janie B.
We need to hear from you. What's your story?
I'm Janie B. No T-O-A-P. And I'm Carmen's slightly older sister at 28.
Yeah! I thought you were 26.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm Dominic, that's Carmen's my little sister. I'm 26 years old and I'm a welder.
Oh, so you got siblings. Yeah, siblings. You're a welder, she's a weldie. It's like, it's close.
Wait, she...
That was good.
All right, before...
I don't know. I feel like their vibes are kind of similar. Can you guys hear Callie just panting? I don't know why she's nervous. I think she's nervous about the sounds, so... Callie! What? Don't worry, Callie. You're okay. You're okay. It's just the people outside. Can you pause on Jamie? Here, I'll link the video for you just so you can go... Well, actually, just so you don't leave. There you go. Here's Jamie for you. Big J, if you will. Kelly, where's your bone? Where's your bone? Can you give me your bone? No? Okay, she's nervous. I think she's scared of the sounds. Alright, can I move on? Give the link? Okay. I feel like this guy is a good contender for the sibling because he kind of has the same vibe with the voice.
I'm 26 years old and I'm a welder.
Oh, so you got siblings. Yeah, siblings. You're a welder, she's a weldie. It's like, it's close.
Wait, she...
That was good.
All right, before we continue, Carmen?
Yes?
It's Carmen, right?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Like, you're the most beautiful woman
He's trying to
I've ever
piss
set
me
my
off
eyes
now. He's just trying to piss me off. Don't worry, I remember you, bro. I remember you outside.
Never mind, he's trying too hard. said he's trying to piss me off. Like, we get it.
But you for real are beautiful, though. You are.
That's right. Say it again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's not him.
But you for real are beautiful, though. You are.
That's right. Say it again. Do you know what I mean?
Out of all of them, I feel like it's probably... It's not this. Bro said twin. They ain't twin. It's probably... I don't think it's... I would hope not, to be fair. One of these two.
Okay.
Or he's there to throw him off. But even then, like, how can you throw somebody off that hard? You know what I mean? Like, you're not twins.
Okay, now we know your names. Please, like, tell us what it was like growing up with Carmen.
So I didn't really grow up with her because obviously we have a different, like, we live different places. She lives here, I live in Thailand.
Obviously, they live in different places because this guy apparently lives in Thailand. But they're, like, you know, they're twins. They're twins.
So twins got separated.
Yeah. So my dad went to Thailand and he went in a massage parlor. That's when he met my mom.
Oh, wow.
My mom gave him a happy ending kind of thing.
A rugged tug.
Yeah, happy ending kind of thing.
He's not a pro raw dog at them.
So that's how.
Oh, what happened when you saw her the first time?
She's beautiful, obviously. But she's my.
Hey, yo. Mr. Thailand. I forgot your name. Mr. Twin who lives in Thailand. Pause. Super pause on that one. To be honest. That's a bit mad. Bro said, obviously beautiful. Obviously. Like, what? I don't think you should say that.
Wait, no, you look crazy. You act like you can't call your sibling beef.
Pause. Hey.
It's good genes, good genes. My mom and dad's good genes.
So I grew
It's
up
not
with
him.
Carmen, and then also my brother and my older sister. Carmen.
It's her. It's her. It's her. How much y'all want to bet it's her? It's her. It's her
was the
voice.
Eldest, gets in trouble, and yeah, that's what it was like growing up with Carmen.
Okay. Number 3.
Growing up with Carmen was kind of annoying. She was a baby, so obviously she was a favourite. Everyone loved her, but she would just be everywhere that I didn't need her to be.
Okay, fair enough.
No. I'm very confident that it's...
Yeah, well, I was sort of like a surrogate mother in a way. I used to have to change her nappy, and she was
Wait, how much older are you, sorry?
Just a few years, not many.
how many years? How many years?
About 3 or 4.
Oh, wow. So you were 4 years old
I
changing
believe it.
nappies?
I believe it. I believe it.
Easy, but she was always sort of like picking her nose and doing nasty, horrible things like biting me.
Carmen looks like the type to do that.
Eventually, I think
That's
the aliens
mad.
took her off for a while. Well, took me off for a while, and then they brought me back down to earth.
Gaming?
Took me off.
The type to do that.
Eventually, I think the aliens took her off for
Oh, aliens. The aliens. The
a
aliens.
while. Well, took me off for a while, and then they brought me back down to earth.
You got a lot to remember now because we got all that down, so hopefully you can remember all that.
I will, yeah.
The truth. Why would you remember anything?
Number 5.
Well, Carmen's my little sister, so she's gonna be fucking annoying. So if you guys got siblings and that.
Yeah, I've got real ones. I've got real siblings.
She's definitely the favourite child, and I guess she was artistic, so I'll give her that.
Well, we got to vote someone out just from here.
I guess she was autistic? I guess she was autistic, so I'll give her that. I'm pretty sure he said artistic.
You crazy.
I like the effort there.
Yeah, and he likes her as well.
I know who it is, though.
Yeah, that's facts.
We know who it is. Come on.
Dion, obviously you're very good at this game. What are you thinking?
So I like to watch a lot of incest porn, so I'm an expert at this.
That's mad.
Me personally, number one, I'm just not buying it, man. Like, you know, it sounds like a great build-up to a movie, but real life scenario, it's cap.
I don't believe it either.
We just passed the fact that he said that he watches a lot of incest.
Well, we got everybody else has to vote. You know, let's just move past that.
I personally feel if you think number 1, we keep number 1 in 100%.
To bait up the other one, that's smart.
No, we don't trust you at all.
Oh.
It's your track record. I think number 2 is not believable at all.
Oh, the actual sister, yeah?
No, number 3 or number 5 are the real ones.
Huh?
I can believe that.
Number 3 or number 5?
So you lot are stupid.
They look similar. Look, Melina and Carmen. They basically rhyme.
It's not obviously not full. Why would
Does it though? Does it rhyme? Hold on, let me just check the audio.
Melina and Carmen. They basically rhyme.
Hold on, I'm gonna speak while it's speaking. Testing, 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 testing. We'll see. I'm pretty confident I know who it is. I'm gonna speak while it's speaking. Testing, 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 testing. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, there's a chance. She's not that much older than her.
I'm pretty confident that it's
I used to buy Remember you said that.
I'm pretty confident it's number 2. Or, yeah, number 2.
Let's just vote and see where it goes.
Okay, start from the top.
I'm gonna vote number 2.
5.
Sweet. Thanks for the money.
He said thanks for the money.
Number 5. How about you?
Number 5.
Nice one. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Big up, my friend. Sorry about that.
Finally, we're going to ask some questions. Round 2 is question time. What was your sister's biggest insecurity growing up?
I don't grow up with her, but I know that she cares a lot about like other people's perspective. She doesn't like attention.
Oh my god. This guy, it's not
From others. She's very introverted.
Oh, so she's gone on a YouTube video. Fair enough.
Same question.
Yeah.
Biggest insecurity, probably being compared to all of us as siblings.
Yeah, she's not convincing. We should have skates her.
Number 3.
Well, she's got a birthmark on her knee.
Oh.
It's kind of big. It's lovely though. But she used to get made fun of a little bit about it in secondary school, so she's a bit shy about wearing trousers, like the shorts or skirts.
She's wearing jeans.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of throwing me for a loop now. Kind of throwing me for a loop.
We're smart, bro.
For real?
I want to be for number 4.
4?
Carmen's biggest sort of insecurity was when she was at primary school and some big guy bullied her. It was a huge, great monster and she was only tiny. So big sister had to step in.
Yeah. I like her, man. This might be the big sister I like. She beat Kenny in the fight, you know?
In the end, I managed to borrow somebody's catapult and hit him smack there like that. And it made a hole in his head.
Made a hole? Killed him?
Really?
She almost killed him, man.
Yeah, it happens.
Hey, bro, he was messing with her sister.
So anyway, he never bullied Carmen again. Thanks to the big sister.
W sister.
Well, it's obviously not her.
Okay, so siblings
I
fight.
don't.
I've
It's
smoked my
between
brother
2 and
multiple
3
times.
for me.
And have you guys ever got into like a fight? And when you did, what was it over and who won?
Maybe like when she finds a guy or something, I look for her and like, is this guy good, this guy bad, you know?
Because he's jealous.
You want to be
He said smash. Smash the fairy girl? The one who looks like the fairy godmother? Fairy girl is mad. I meant fairy godmother. Basically the same drip. The ancient one,
Because
yeah.
obviously you need to be there.
I have to look over it. I have to see, is this guy a bad boy or something?
Yeah, bad.
Is he a bad boy? Is he a bad boy?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I go gym for, literally. Literally, that's what I go gym for.
Oh, you got...
Those biceps, huh?
Good biceps.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that
cringe.
gives you complete control of your music. So
When we were younger, we used to have like numerous fights about what would hurt the most, and we used to have braids. And I was pulling on her braids so hard, really hard, and we were really competitive. And I kept pulling, and and it came out and actually made her bald at the top when we were younger.
Wait, Carmen, keep your hair down?
Not now, but when we were younger.
Oh, which means you'll be belt forever.
I don't know. I am.
Hair growth.
I am. This is your stream now. what's it called? I think it's number 2 because number 3 just kind of. It's just kind of like. I don't know because number 3 is just. She said the thing about the pants, but realistically anybody could. You know what I mean? Yeah, chat came in to save me there. Thank you. What's it called? Number 3 said the thing about the pants, but I feel like anybody could have.
Basically,
Where
she
number
got
2 has
caught with
some stuff
alcohol
that's
in the
like.
room, but she tried to stitch me up and tell our parents that it was me.
I think maybe this girl does have a sibling with like a birthmark and then this story, but yeah, I don't think it's that girl.
So then I got grounded, and obviously Big Sis.
Or
wasn't
just
gonna
an
snitch on me.
incredible actor.
But I made her my bitch for like a month, so she had to do all my chores, all the washing up, all the laundry.
Okay. All right. What was that fist bump for?
These niggas really thought it was number
Because
2.
we've been saying it's pretty bad.
Interesting. Number 4, biggest fight?
I've seen
biggest
3.
fight was over.
All right, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. This is for the only answer this when you're very sure. Who is it? 2 or 3? All right, let me know.
Lollipops and sweets. Then my mother had to hide them under her bed. And that naughty little Carmen used to creep.
I didn't hear what she said.
These niggas really thought it was number 2.
We've been
2 and 3. 3 is this girl. 2 is the blonde one.
Okay. All right. What was that fist bump for?
These niggas really thought it was number 2.
we've been saying it's pretty bad.
Interesting. Number 4, biggest fight?
Well, our biggest fight was over lollipops and sweets.
This is 2. This is 3. I'm saying it's 2.
Then my mother had to hide them under her bed. And that naughty little Carmen used to creep and grab them.
Yeah.
And I say, I want them, you're not having them. So
Yeah.
one day it was very wet outside.
Yeah.
So I flung her outside in the mud and I did mud wrestling with her. I wrestled her to the ground and then she said, I'm sorry, I'll give back all the sweeties.
In the 50s, that was done.
This is like that's how like we view British kids growing up. So like, her saying that, I can actually like visualize that being like the 2000s. Not even the 50s, the 2000s.
All right, this one's a simple question. How old was Carmen when she had her first kiss?
As I said, I didn't grow up with her, but she never told me this. Because obviously we always fight about guys.
So when...
Because obviously we always fight about guys. Obviously.
How old were you when you had your first kiss with Carmen?
We have no incest, obviously. We're twins. So.
But you're trying, right? You're still trying to this day?
Maybe.
Wait, why did
To this day.
No. She's my sister. She came out from the same hole kind of thing, you know?
Bro, it keeps the bloodline together.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were in primary school in like year 6, we used to like play like the kissing tree. So I reckon in year 6.
The kissing what, sir?
The kissing tree.
Yeah. Tree.
You
Oh,
would,
okay.
How does that
you
work?
would peck someone at the kissing tree.
Right.
Don't the kissing tree.
There's a tree that you like kiss at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the UK, every school has a tree in the playground, and it's a kissing tree.
Really?
I had no idea that.
Let's come something.
I mean, we had a
You never
kissing
heard about kiss
tree.
leaves? People sell them.
We had a kissing tree in my elementary school, to be fair.
Online.
And they're tokens. And then you have to hand it in.
I mean, it was more of a bush, though. But there was a tree next to it. It was a tree. But there was a bush there, and it had blackberries on it.
I was really thinking, like, I was like, there's a fucking kissing tree?
Number 3? Trees rather.
She was in year 8, so she would have been like 12.
Yeah.
It was on holiday in Malaga. She met a little. He was cute though. She met a boy at the resort, and they had a little summer fling.
Yeah.
But like.
Oh, so you guys went on vacation?
Yeah, we're sisters.
On the family holiday.
So she met a random boy on holiday.
Oh, you got keys, buddy. Because you guys were hotting us up. Listen to this.
It's not her, though. I don't think it's her.
I think it's clear as day, number 3. And she's made it so obvious. She's talking about holidays, stuff like that.
Say nothing, bro. Cool.
Number 2 is talking about.
I want to hear the real story, man.
Well, when she was 8, she had a birthday party.
Cold.
And we didn't know where she disappeared to.
Oh, no.
Anyway, my mother said, go upstairs You're the oldest sister, and there she was. We caught her in bed with this little man.
In bed?
In bed?
And they were like, the
In
cousins
bed?
were going,
Whoa.
Hey, we can't talk about this.
That's
He had
mad.
a long tongue like a lizard. And he was sticking it in and kissing her deep throat.
What the hell? What do you mean?
Lovely. He was kissing anyway. I grabbed her. I said, get out of there now.
Yes.
Flung her out.
That
He
is
ran out, I
crazy.
kicked him up the ass and out he went. Booted him out the window, actually.
Yeah, out of the cold, yeah.
An 8-year-old out the window.
Yeah, I know.
But by the way,
Gideon's
quick
face
question,
there
what's
was
your sister's
funny.
name?
Common.
Okay.
You ain't gonna let out to you.
He goes.
You don't even need to ask that.
Okay.
It's
when is
clearly
Carmen's
not her.
birthday?
27 October 1999.
16th of August 1997.
He's 10th of June 1999. She just came back from holiday for a girls' trip.
Yeah. Now she's just flexing. She's
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
26th of August, 1997.
Number one again?
27 October 1999.
Did she not say she was 20 when we first started?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
But
What did she
but
say?
That doesn't make sense because none of them.
None of them
that means
were
we
right.
No, I don't think she did.
That means what? You're telling me that there's. Brother, what year was she born? When was she born?
1997. 97.
Yeah.
That's why you're there, man.
That's why you're there. Bro, wait, what? Did she even say she was 20? We're gonna find out. We're gonna do some investigating situation.
Rapunzel was
Oh my
bored of
god. Ads. We love. You know what? We'll watch the ad.
delivery
Beautiful ad.
and started a hairdressing empire, obviously. Prime changed everything.
We as a team are ready to figure out who the actual sibling is. So please, bring out the sibling. Oh, it's a sister.
We're gonna see.
Like our brothers here.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
What's your name?
Carmen.
Carmen. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit? Don't be nervous.
I'll relax soon, don't worry.
We just want to figure out who your sibling is.
Where you from, Carmen?
I am from Hertfordshire.
And do you have a brother or sister? No.
Spoiled the whole thing.
So now we've got to know Carmen. Let's bring out.
She didn't even say how old she was. She didn't even say.
No.
Perfect.
You carry on.
Standing in the back.
All right, so what country are you guys from?
Thailand.
So you're from Thai. So your background is just straight Thai?
Yeah, Thai.
Okay, so what about your sister?
No, I'm half.
Yeah, I'm half and half. Okay, cool.
Switched up.
No problem. It's cool, man. I was going to vote for you next anyway. What country you guys from?
From England, but quarter Spanish and quarter Welsh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're Spanish and Italian.
Spanish and Italian with a little cough. Say nothing. Telling you lot, peep that.
You know what? I don't know because she has the same voice. I'm so torn between the two. I think it's number 2.
She's got a little.
I'm gonna
English in
keep
her,
with 2.
All right, cool. And then?
English.
Fully. There we go. Lovely.
There we go.
100%.
100%. So that's where she's got the olive skin from, yeah? England.
A lot of holidays.
No, I'm telling you, that's not the case. I hope you don't know that one was a little.
Nah.
What you done is just bait that.
What's wrong with Spanish Italian?
I feel like she's got English in her.
He's saying because she coughed that she's speaking.
She said.
I'm on her.
You don't think Carmen's half Spanish, half Italian?
No.
All right. What is Carmen's favourite film and why?
Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, why?
Because she likes Iron Man. And obviously, it was when Iron Man died.
Whoa,
She was crying.
spoilers.
That's crazy.
I haven't
Sorry,
seen
I
the
was
movie.
gonna watch that
He's so confusing to me because he's really trying still, but like it's.
Didn't die.
He's really trying still, but he's not good. Oh my god, can you guys hear Callie snoring? You guys can, can't you? He's really trying still, but he's not good. Maybe. I'm sorry if you can.
Her favourite film is A Star is Born.
Oh, the Lady Gaga joint.
Yeah.
Carmen's favourite movie is Parent Trap. She just watches it every
that's a
time
great
she's
one. Yeah,
sad,
good choice.
and that's what we watched growing up.
My number 4, what's her favourite film?
That little like she watches it when she was sad. I don't believe that.
Bad grandpa.
Pretty sure it's called Dirty Grandpa. Or is it Bad Grandpa? Oh no, it is bad, Grandpa. What's it called? People tend to add random like stuff to what they're saying when they're lying. So.
When he
She
gets
got
his
possessed.
doodah caught in the vending machine, and he
Speaking of lying, I'm gonna play some Among Us later, not on stream, but I do want to stream Among Us maybe soon.
pulling it, and half of it stays in the vending machine. And
I
the
won't
other
be
half
streaming next
comes
week,
out.
but hopefully the
And
week
he is
after.
one
Okay.
Badass grandpa.
Code.
Okay, well,
I like her, man.
that was a lot of information. We've all asked a question each. All right, they answered it, and it's time to vote the next person out.
Personally,
excuse me,
I think number one, I don't think it's believable. Sorry.
I wanted you gone from the second I saw you, my brother. So I'll go for number one.
Well, number one is one. Sorry, bro.
Callie is snoring.
What?
I mean, what?
No.
I think there's a chance. He's lost his mind.
No.
You have lost your marbles.
Smoke him in his jaw.
Oh, it's all right.
Get
Oh,
Get him.
she coming in. Oh, oh, domestic violence. Domestic violence. Domestic violence. Wait. Me when domestic violence. Oh. Hold on. This is me when domestic violence. Me when domestic violence. Just like us. Don't say that. That's not true.
Hey, you know what happened to the right? Hey,
He's strong.
I was gonna go for a I'm shook now. I want to go for number one.
That means you're good.
Number one.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much, my brother.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
He took his mama from me. He's about to lips after that. Yeah, chill out, man. Get out of there.
Round 3 is the sibling hold, where the siblings will hold each other and look into each other's eyes just to see if there's any
Oh God, this is
there.
gonna be
Let's start
weird.
with number 2.
Yes. Lock eyes.
Lock eyes, please. Lock eyes. There we go. No, that's too awkward. You see how they let go of each other? Yeah. They're laughing.
Oh, she crumbled.
No,
I like them together, though.
they have never met.
What's going on? Okay.
Shit. I don't know now, cause that was a bit awkward. But I feel like you would do that if you're like eye to eye with your sibling.
They can't do it. They keep on looking away.
How long are you making it do?
No, keep looking. Don't look away.
I was just into our own
Hold. You get excited.
No. Okay, all right,
that's enough.
and
That's
break.
enough. Thank you
But I
very
feel like you would like
Scene.
That taught us a lot.
look.
That did teach us a lot. Okay, number 3.
I don't know.
No. Sorry, number 3.
Grandma confused.
Listen, it's good to see you. A long time.
Okay,
You all right?
all right. That's sibling. That's a sibling gaze.
But we might be wrong.
You see?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, lots. Wait, is that Sibs?
Yeah, what?
They're siblings. They are siblings.
They were both really awkward, so I don't know.
Nah, it's 2, man.
Thank you.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now? Just early. I say we put money on this.
Alright.
On my life, I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm a.
Wallah.
500.
Let's do one more test.
Wallah, that's it. My mum's like confirmed, yeah?
Yeah, confirm.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's 2, bro.
It's 3, man. It's 3. It's 3.
Annika, I'm backing you on 3.
Yeah.
All right, well, we need to do one more hard test.
Oh,
This is the real one.
number 4. Go.
It's going.
That's calm.
Stop the fighting.
Why are you acting like that?
Stare at each other. guys.
Amazing.
I was just.
Is everything all right?
What's going on?
I was just.
What's it?
Is everything all right?
What's going on? You're just so excited to see her. She hasn't seen her time. Give her eye contact. Yeah, we go.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on? Okay, perfect.
She's fun. I like her.
Great.
Light, are you done drawing her?
Well, Nick, I'm not confident no more. I'm not confident no more.
Bro, I'm confident. Why? Why aren't you confident?
Why are you not confident? Who do you think?
It was just the way they were looking at each other.
Yeah,
I like the
brother.
way they were laughing. That was something the siblings would do.
Never mind. We'll do it. It's time for the vote.
All right, let's vote.
Oh, it's tough to take out 2 or 4.
No.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with 2.
Yo, you know you're sicko, yeah.
It's more 4's more believable.
I'm gonna take out 4. Even though I love her, but it's just I just don't think it's you. Calm noises. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Calm.
She's fun. I like her.
You need to see what I can do at the end.
Please give us a teaser.
Right, hang on a minute. You cannot get rid of me. I'm Janie B.
Be careful though.
No.
She broke the JDB!
She said, "Oh,
JDB, that's crazy, you know. Fair play, JDB. Well done, JDB. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna still over JDB.
That was amazing, but I'm gonna have to get rid of you as well.
I cry. I'm Janie B, an auto P. And you've got rid of me as I can see, but I'm still happy as a honeybee.
Whoa! Wait.
It's
not over yet. It's not over yet.
Come back.
Why is she like Dr. Seuss in them?
I'm gonna go for. I want to keep you in. That was great. I'm gonna vote for number 2.
Just vote her out. Like, she's fun, but let's get rid of Jamie B, okay?
Thank you very much, Jamie B. You've been
Bye,
amazing.
Jamie B.
Yep. Yes! There we go. JDB.
So the final round is a sibling roast where the siblings are gonna write a message to Carmen. Roast the ever-living shit out of Carmen. Every insecurity, anything. Air it out.
This is gonna be good, actually.
Okay.
You would have to think, though. You would have to think. If you were the sibling, you would have to think. You couldn't just go because that means you're making it up. You're just going, oh yeah, this. But you would have to think if you're a sibling.
Let's hear your roasts.
Right, we don't really have secrets and she doesn't really have embarrassing moments, but I'm going to say some things that only I would know. So
So you do have
Carmen
secrets.
hasn't been on one date in over a year, but she just recently flew out to Marbella by someone rich.
Oh.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
And she's laughing. Oh my gosh, she laughed.
Whoa. That's deep. That's deep.
But can't.
How was one after that?
So Carmen, I'd say she's like the biggest drunk of the family. Like, she's a bit of a drinker, and she recently.
This girl is a bit of a drinker. But she also said she was really she said she was like quiet and stuff like that. I don't think she's one of the Nah, it's number 2. It's number 2. It's number 2. I'm so confident it's number 2. Or it was a number 5 and that guy was just being dumb.
And I had to like help her, like drag her out.
Wait, how big is this cat flap?
It's a normal cat flap.
But aren't cat flaps like this big?
Yeah, but
$5,
she's
man.
petite.
Love for that though.
Yeah, 5.
Jumping in cat flaps. She's not silly like that.
No.
She gets flown out to Marbella. That's the real shit. I done told the man them.
Oh, someone voted for
That's
number
$5.
3? Okay, we'll see.
Love,
We'll see.
though.
We'll see.
I love that in credit.
But she did say that she blamed the alcohol on her, so I could kind of believe that a little bit. And she said she's a drunk.
I believe it. It's a cat.
AJ's tweaking now, yeah?
No,
Intoxicated, you're not
no.
making the best, the wisest decision.
I believe
so
it. I believe it. I made my decision now.
Should I say the one thing that spun me? When she said the thing about like Marbella and how she got flown out, she kind of laughed like, "Oh my god, you exposed me."
Yeah.
No,
She's been doing that the
she
whole
didn't.
time, though.
She just thought, "What a stupid story." It's number 3. I'm convinced.
Not for me. Shall I tell you what's for me is giving it?
What?
It's the skin tone. It's that olive skin. You know what I mean? And that's for me, that's just what's really, and it's just the features as well. You guys being honest right now. You guys being dead serious. I could be wrong right now. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to apologise.
This is the hardest final we've had.
No, of all time. Of all time.
This is very difficult.
Comment down below who you think it is right now.
It could be neither of them,
facts.
so let's for the winner.
I'm actually scared.
So now we're gonna vote who we think the real sibling is. So, Kenny?
I think number 2 is the real sibling.
That's funny because I think it's number 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's number 3.
Oh no.
Yes.
Julian, please.
I think it's number 2.
I think it's number 2 as well.
I'm switching. The Barbados story and the tan, it made sense, so I'm switching.
I think it's number 2. I really do think it's number 2. Yo, what's up, Adam?
So what the hell happened? What happened?
I hope you're doing okay after the party yesterday. Are you doing all right? Don't expose anything. Don't expose anything, please. Wouldn't say anything
teams now.
that you wouldn't say to my parents and shit.
And whatever happens, happens. We go nuts.
You think?
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Okay,
Well, I think that's sick. Oh my God!
Crazy.
That's my guy, man.
Yes, let's go.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure to leave a like on the live stream. It would help me.
The old siblings, the fake ones. You guys, please come back.
I'm so amazed. You're doing good then. That's good.
So, will the real siblings?
We're about to find out. Number 2. Come on, come on, come on. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Yeah, I know you did. I'm telling Adam too.
What did we say? I told you, bro.
I freaking knew it, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at me. I'm too sick with it.
Hand on heart, thought it was number 3.
I had to.
No, I didn't. I was mixed.
Man knows about siblings. I can see them. My sisters.
Absolutely knew it.
Bro, it was so obvious from that one.
I'm actually gonna change the. We're gonna take a couple minutes just to change the title of the stream because we're watching stuff. I'm gonna change it to like watching Jubilee videos and stuff. Watching epic, funny Jubilee. How do I spell Jubilee? Because we're gonna watch some Jubilee videos. So I'm just gonna take a second. How's everyone's day going? Tell me in chat. How's your day going? Because we're all talking about J Jelly Smelly here, but we're not talking about the chat. Everyone's doing good? Yeah, Megan, what time are you leaving to go to the concert? Oh, you saw the rubber chicken last night? God. Oh, it would have been funny though. We could have put some stuff in it if you know what it. Pause. We could have done some funny stuff to it. Let me just change the thumbnail of the stream too. You think 5? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll probably be done streaming 5 or 6, 5:30 maybe. Maybe earlier? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. It has been changed. I was right, by the way. I'm going to end the poll. I was right. That was funny though. I knew it, you know. I knew it. I don't know. I can't remember the exact point. I knew it, but I knew it. I'm telling y'all. Freaking knew it. You were right as well? Who voted for 3? Do all people with ADHD think the same? Ooh, that could be fun because I have ADHD. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
There's a better way to avoid stressful accident claims.
This could be interesting. Yeah, we're going to watch some Jubilee videos for the rest of the... Let me change the thumbnail to Jubilee line. Spectrum. All right. Well, I changed the thumbnail. I'll
Disagree. I create like so many stupid rules for myself. For college, I was like, I have to go drive 20 minutes to get like a coffee. And once I get the coffee, then I can like shift into like focus mode, even though that's not true. But it works for me.
You got ADHD? Dub. This will be interesting then, because we both have ADHD.
3,
Okay, I'd be disagree or strongly disagree, I guess, because when I was like, I knew I had ADHD when I was a kid, so I guess technically yes, but also no, because there was years I didn't. So technically no, so
Yeah,
strongly
in
disagree.
elementary school and middle school, I was a good student. I was quiet and I sat at my desk. In college, I started to realize something was wrong when I started failing classes, and I was like, why am I not good enough? Like, why can't I focus? Why can't I sit in a library and study? It felt like something was wrong versus like a diagnosis, right? And then finally, last year at 28, I finally got diagnosed, and like every piece kind of like came together, and it finally felt like, oh, nothing's wrong with me. This is just who I am.
So I never knew I had ADHD, but I knew that I struggled to keep up a lot in school, and it led to me being pretty depressed between 15 and 16. And nothing was working until I had one doctor say, you know, I actually think you have ADHD. And then that really just like changed my life.
You're asking if we were aware, and I think that's the problem with me, where I was informed at a young age
Somewhat
that I had
agree.
ADHD, so I didn't even understand what that was.
Yeah.
I thought I was just like
I mean,
everybody else.
when did you know, Adam? When did you know? Because I knew when I was really younger, like when I was really, really young, I got diagnosed with it. And it was hard for me to figure out ways to cope with it because I was like kind of a like annoying kid and I was always acting out and stuff like that. Until I really started to put a focus on school in grade 9, actually, I was a pretty bad student. So grade 10 and up, I've been a grade A student. Grade 4, I was first put on meds. I think I was a bit before then.
I was very
But
oblivious
that's
to it.
interesting. I didn't even know.
I guess I was informed.
That,
so I might need
you
to be
had
over there.
ADHD.
I didn't recognize, but I guess I'm over here.
I have a younger brother who has like severe like hyperactivity ADHD, but for me it was never suggested because it wasn't like physically manifesting itself, so nobody thought to be like, oh, maybe that's what's going on. And then when I was diagnosed at like 23, I was a little bit mad. I was like, why didn't anybody like see this? And when I started reading about it, that's when I found out that like it manifests differently in like women versus men.
When I hear that question, it's not about me understanding that I had ADHD. I think it was more the world. Like my depression came not because I had ADHD, was because the schooling system and the world around me was trying to put me into these boxes. So my depression came because my teacher said, you are gonna be a failure in life because you're not able to do well on this 3-hour standardized test.
Medication has helped me manage my ADHD. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I mean, yes. I'm definitely over on this side. I just don't know where because they were like testing a lot of different meds with me as a kid, so a lot of them didn't work and they actually made it worse. But I think I'm on some that actually have helped me, to be honest. So I'd go agree.
Well, I didn't know how to answer this because I'm not on medication because I'm deathly afraid of what it would do to me. Even though it probably would help and I should just test it out, I just haven't yet, and so...
What do you mean you're afraid? It made you not eat? Yeah, sometimes it makes me not eat, like breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, but I eat enough that it's, like, not unhealthy.
I don't know.
I didn't know my brain could be so quiet.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that's normal. Medication was like putting on a pair of glasses for the first time in my life. I was like, whoa, this is actually the world? Like, this is how people live? Like
all the time?
Like, I'm like, what the heck? I'm jealous of that.
I think this is hilarious because I hate medication. But because
Yeah,
I hated it was the reason why I was
I don't
able
like
to end up
meds.
focusing.
Like,
hated
I
it
don't
so
like
much that I
taking the
was like,
meds, but, like,
I'm just
it
gonna
does help
focus.
me.
I had the countermeasurements, and my mom also helped me along the way so that I wasn't reliant on the medicine, but I still have tendencies, but I remember everything that I was taught and I applied them so much to where it's kind of like, it kind of eased me off of the medication because I hated it.
Medication for me is what I use to help get back on the horse, so to speak. If things kind of spiral out of control, try my best to basically build a house with a strong structure. ADHD, you're building a house on quicksand.
So where would you put
sometimes
yourself, Adam, on this
medication
one?
hardens that quicksand for me a little bit. Yeah, that's my experience with medication.
I was diagnosed later on at 27 years old. And so the first time I took medication, I finally realized, like, oh, this is what it feels like.
I'd assume you're
to
like
not
in the disagree
get brain
section.
fog after 20 minutes. I said agree because I've been able to learn certain things and how to navigate without medication. I do much more meditation to slow down my brain. Now, the reason why
Someone
that's
agree?
beneficial
Oh,
for me
interesting.
is that would work even if I'm not on medicine.
My family helped seek out my diagnosis. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'd be in strongly disagree. I mean, agree, sorry. I mean, strongly agree, for sure.
My mom definitely takes like mental health serious. Like one time she told me that I don't have personal space. I didn't know what that was, so maybe that's the reason why she got me diagnosed very early.
My parents are a little older. They had me when they were older, so I like to say that they tried their best.
Do you think
but
would you say that you're better now than before then, Adam?
they maybe didn't have the tools to help me when I was younger. It wasn't until college when my grades started dropping that they started to notice that something might be wrong. When I finally got diagnosed and I told my mom, she was very supportive and she was like, can I do anything? Can I help with anything? I think it's just having the tools available for parents to know kind of what the signs are, even if they're not super apparent.
For me, my parents still don't think I have. So, well, my dad was in a civil war in Nigeria. He has a PhD. I have 3 older brothers. They had all A's, merit, scholarship, and my parents were like, yes! And I'm a triplet, so I have a twin brother and a twin sister. All 3 of us, we're not very good in school. What was lucky was that we all ended up getting sports scholarships. So my parents...
I high-key need my Vaseline, and I cannot go without it. Because my lips feel like they are gonna break off. Kelly, you gotta get off of me just for a minute, I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab my Vaseline, I'll be back in like less than 30 seconds. It was downstairs, I have to go down the stairs. Drink water? I need my Vaseline. I like my Vaseline. Let me see. Do my lips look disgusting? Nope, they don't. They look shiny. Kelly, you want to come lie with me? You want to come up?
were able to find success in me, not through academics, but through sports. But they would still say today, no, just work harder, just focus. You just need to make sure you're not on social media and have your phone next to you.
Similar to you, I'm Vietnamese, so older generations than me, they've gone through war periods, right? So to them, it's, we've survived a war. What's this issue about you not being able to focus in fourth grade math class, for example? But over time, we seeked help together, and then actually I found out my father has ADHD.
You have to go get ready?
He just floated through.
Bye, Megan. I hope you have fun at the concert. Obviously, I'm going to text you after my stream. Have fun.
Through life, managing it his own way.
I have developed mechanisms to cope with or manage my ADHD symptoms. 3, 2, 1.
Bye. An ad. For this one, I don't know.
My first experience as a
I
mom
mean, yes,
has been...
of course. But I don't know how far. I'd go agree or strongly agree.
Especially with school, like we went online to like Zoom University, like the last year of my college education, and I was like, there's no way this is happening, and so I was like, I have to like invent some sort of system for this to work or else I will literally not graduate. I create like so many stupid rules for myself, but it works for me, and so like for college I was like, I have to go drive 20 minutes to get like a coffee. And once I get the coffee, then I can like shift into like focus mode, even though that's not true. But I've tricked myself, I've Pavloved myself into thinking that way. It works. And I feel like I'm so stubborn that I'm like, I'm just gonna live my life with these like stupid little rules because that's what helps me, and I don't care if that's not the way that like other people do it. It works for me, so.
Zoom University was a struggle at first, just trying to figure it out. I actually have I have like little morning rituals where I would wake up, make myself a tea, and just spend 20 minutes looking at the plants. And also I found sticky notes to be my best friend and my enemy at the same time, because
I find like
sometimes those
I use like notes on my phone or on my laptop and
Sticky
the
notes
schedule
pile
app.
up.
Those help me a lot.
I also
The
have
calendar
just
app, but
I
calendar
live
app on my
and die
laptop
by
because
my
I hate the phone.
calendar on my fridge. Like if it's not on there, I'm never going to your birthday party. Like it has to be on the fridge, on the calendar. That's not good, because then if I'm on vacation or I'm not able to look at the calendar or I forget something, then it's just gone out of my brain forever.
I call it.
I mean, in a sense, it's not a horrible thing. In a sense, it's okay, because you can shift that to being on your phone or something that you'll have like often. You know what I mean? So, in a sense, that's not a horrible thing. You know what I mean?
Like the light bulb trick, where if I want to study, I have a specific lamp that I turn on, and every time it's on, I just know this is focus mode. I don't do anything else.
ADHD is becoming more common. 3, 2, 1.
I am seeing like apps like TikTok. Everything's getting very shorter. You're being shown like so much information at once, and like your attention span is obviously gonna like get shorter as you're exposed to that.
I think ADHD has always been there. On social media especially, people are starting to create more of a safer environment to talk about mental health. That awareness has brought more people getting diagnosed, and because of that, people might think that, oh yeah, no, everyone has ADHD.
And now they have some people on social media being like, signs
unless
that
you're diagnosed, I really don't think you should say that you have ADHD unless you're diagnosed. You can say, I have some ADHD symptoms, but I don't have ADHD. You know what I mean?
you might have ADHD, and they're so much more than just like, I can't sit still. It's like so many other things, so more people are like, that might be me too. Women are getting diagnosed more now.
People think that ADHD is all just to do with like not sitting still or not being able to concentrate, but there's also a sense that where your emotions can snap in an instant, where you're happy or you're sad or you're angry. You're very quick. There's so many different areas of ADHD that even I'm still learning today.
Now, like they're listening to us. Like doctors are listening, and they're not like, oh, they're just like crazy women. Now it's like, oh, there's something going on. It might be ADHD.
When I first started going to therapy, one of the first questions is, do you either work on Wall Street or are you a college student? I said, no, I'm dealing with some issues. I'd like to get diagnosed. And they're like, well, we don't do that here. Tell me some of your symptoms. Oh, you have lack of focus? Let's start off with 25 milligrams in Adderall. It's like a revolving door. Outside of the waiting room, there's a bunch of other college kids waiting to get their Adderall also.
How most people are tested for ADHD?
Yeah, I agree. I do think that you shouldn't dose. Like, I feel like I was heavily dosed as a kid, like with a bunch of different meds. While I don't think it's a horrible thing, I do think that might have been a bit better if it was handled just a bit differently.
It isn't through a brain scan, so it's through questions and symptoms that anybody can necessarily make up. In addition, if you even look at how marketing has been playing a role, is our attention span is getting less and less and less. And so I do believe because of that, it will cause more people to identify as ADHD.
I agree with that, and I realized I think I'm on the wrong side. I think this is what, because I was like, yeah, you're making a lot of sense. I strongly agree. Okay. And I one up everything that you just said.
We have information thrown at us 24/7. I don't go on TikTok anymore, but I would go on TikTok, I would get advertisements for like ADHD medications, like no doctor needed, and I was like, what?
They're marketed towards like young women too. There was
That's
like a whole
insane.
like study done about it.
Yeah, I almost feel like they're trying to profit off of people, when in reality I think it's more of a societal issue of like society is just trying to push us to be more productive past what is humanly possible.
And that's so interesting because it's on TikTok too, where your attention span is already lower. You know what I mean? They're bringing your attention span down and then giving you an advertisement to help you get your attention span up, because I'm sure that's what it's saying. It's going to give you the default ass, like, you can't sit still, can't pay attention, you know, you're scrolling for too long. When in reality, it's the application that advertisement is on is enhancing those issues and then giving you this advertisement for something that seems ridiculous to even think of. Giving medication that you don't need to be diagnosed for is so dumb. It's so dumb. For this circumstance, it's so dumb. That's like if I don't want to say some things, but that's just so ridiculous to me that they're going to give you medication for something you don't even know if you have. I'm sure when that application itself is literally making you not sit still in some instances, is enhancing that issue. That's ridiculous.
ADHD will prevent me from accomplishing certain goals in the future.
It's not going to prevent me, but it'll hinder it. So
3,
I'd go and disagree.
2,
Like,
1.
Yeah, I'd go strongly disagree.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I think
right,
if you
exactly,
had
like, I
asked
hope
me
not,
2 or
but-
3 years ago, I would have been like strongly agree, because I was like, why can I not do X, Y, and Z? And that's frustrating. And I think what's great about like getting like professionally diagnosed and like kind of pointers, I'm like, oh, I don't have to do those things that I'm not good at. It's a lot better of a mindset than having like a very low self-esteem, being like, why can I do this? Why can't I do this? It's like, I don't have to.
No matter what circumstance I'm in or what I've gone through, I'm gonna figure out a way how to make it out. Maybe I'm just hard on myself, and if I didn't do well, I didn't blame it on ADHD.
Why does he have a Twitter hat on though? I don't get it.
I just thought I didn't.
Hey, no hate, but you know the Twitter hat.
Figure it out, or I didn't try hard enough. There's something else I could have done.
I'm fortunate to have a lot of support and different resources to help me go through the ADHD journey. You know, ADHD doesn't stop, it's 24/7.
If you asked me when I was in high school, I'm like 100.
Is the audio so?
You know, ADHD doesn't stop, it's 24/7.
If you asked me,
yeah, it's good.
% it was gonna affect me. Now, as I'm almost 40, you know, I was lucky to be a professional athlete. I'm lucky to travel all over the world, work at some amazing companies. But my goal is no longer for me. I have a 10-year-old daughter that's suffering from the same, and I see some of the same stuff that happened to me to her in school. And so my focus now isn't towards me. Professionally, I feel good, but my goal now is how do I make sure that my daughter is able to navigate effectively through the same stuff that I went through.
That was an interesting video. That was a very interesting video. I'm gonna hop off stream soon. I think we'll watch. I'm gonna get off at I think 5. I think I'm getting off at 5. I literally already ate Doritos like an hour ago. Let's go to their most popular videos. I know they have a video I'd love to watch. Can't believe you can buy meds. Literally, I cannot believe that. That's like, not, in a sense, it's not TikTok's fault, but it also like shouldn't be allowed. That should not be allowed to even promote the idea of that. Maybe. No, not even maybe. Like, I don't think so. There's a video about like an incel. I'm an incel. Ask me anything, and I know it'll be good. Oh, actually, I'm a furry. Ask me anything. You're gonna go now. Hope to be on the next one. Thank you so much for staying for a long time, bro. Always appreciate you. Have a good day. Incel or the furry one? I'd rather watch the furry one. Let's watch both. Let's watch both. Furry one will be
Furries know how to
interesting.
party. That's all I really gotta say. People look at us and they're like, "Oh, what a bunch of losers." They probably just sit inside all day and jerk off to furry porn.
Cause like I mean I know I'm big into the furry community now, right? Let me put this thumbnail or this thumbnail of this video into the thumbnail of my my thumbnail, because I think since a lot of my community is now furries, I might as well, right? Might as well. Give me just 2 minutes here. I should have this thing like ready for me to change the thumbnail, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll start doing that. All right, let's watch this.
Or looking at images of fuzzy animals, you know, they don't know how to get down. Furries know how to party. Don't get it twisted, okay?
I can confirm that they do party. I can confirm they do dance a lot.
Some topics are hard to approach.
They don't know really what a furry is.
Either the subjects are inaccessible,
Reasons I am better than you at furry.
or people are uncomfortable discussing them. So we found those subjects in person, rented a space in Los Angeles, and invited our audience and strangers to come in and ask them anything.
That's a dope idea for a video, honestly. Jubilee ever really?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Bo, and I'm a fursuit maker in the furry fandom, and I'm here to answer questions about the furry
Hello, Bo.
community.
I'm sorry, I just seen the foot. I got scared. Man, I have a ton of questions, but where did it start? Like, how old were you, I guess, when you found out? Like, you looked at Tony the Tiger and you were like, you know what? Like, where did it start? What was it?
Tony the Tiger kind of thick. I don't know. God, I think I was like
Not giving a great look for furries already.
12. I was just browsing YouTube and I saw a bunch of furries dancing and I was like, dang, I want one of those. And so I made one and I just haven't stopped ever since.
Oh, okay, you just made it.
None of them. There are a few straight furries. There are actually a few straight furries. I got a comment asking if it was like an LGBTQIA+ type beat, and there were a few furries who said no.
Yeah, and now I do it
It's
for a
open to
living.
everyone, and there was like a straight furry who actually commented.
I mean, yeah, get to the bag, I guess.
Bag secured.
How is it your job? Like, what do you do? Exactly?
Well, I make fursuits on a commission basis, and sometimes I just recently made one to sell, which is the one that I'm holding right now.
My only context around what furries are is from like a CSI episode where there was like furries having kind of like a furry orgy, and it was
Don't
and then
become
one
a
of them
furry.
gets hit
I'm not gonna
by a
become a
car.
furry.
But,
Don't worry.
So it's kind of negative and it's strictly sexual. So I guess my first question is being a furry strictly a sexual thing?
No.
Absolutely not. That is by far the most annoying
Biggest
misconception
misconception, yeah.
that everyone always say, is it sexual? Is it a kink? Is it a fetish?
I mean,
Sexual
fetish.
No, but of course there are people who are in it and do that stuff,
Exactly.
and that's perfectly
That's what I was
fine.
gonna
People
say.
can do whatever they want. People can enjoy themselves. But on a base level, it's just about art. It's just about costumes, and it's just about being yourself.
What would you say is like the worst criticism, I'll say, that you've probably gotten for like your hobby?
The most irking thing is when people just kind of disregard all of the creative individuals and talented individuals that make this art, make these costumes, and make everything.
I'll be
and
honest.
Just kind of
There's some.
chalk it up.
There is some like dope like things. When I was at FurCon, I even said like, there is some dope costumes. Shelly J. There is some dope costumes.
Boy, J Jelly Smelly today. Look around. What? We are at a furry convention. You know, f around. You got
Here,
euthanized.
right here.
You know, being here, although we're gonna definitely, you know, f around. I respect the drip. I do
the drip.
respect the drip. How's my ears?
Like I even said it.
To all
There's
being
some
a sexual
cool-
thing.
there's some cool
it's like
things, but
it's really
not for me.
unfair to say that it's a sexual thing in its entirety, but unfortunately that's how it gets portrayed very often in the media.
How does your family feel about you being a furry?
My family is very supportive.
Hello.
They've taken
Welcome
me
to
to
the stream.
conventions. They were actually the ones to tell me to start making costumes as a young child, and that they're pretty much what enabled me.
That's interesting. I would never have thought like parents would be down and like cool, okay with that. You know what I mean?
Me to get into
that
it
is pretty
and to
interesting.
Continue doing this.
Love that. Okay.
Is it
How's it going,
mostly
Dashwood?
just,
How's
like,
your day,
a form
man?
of like creative expression, or is there something deeper going on, like with your interest in the
I
costumes?
think it's probably on lines of both because as much as it is an amazing way to express yourself, people who have issues with mental health find particular comfort in the furry fandom because it's a little bit more just something's very appealing to it, like the bright colors, the soft fabrics. It's just
makes sense.
It's comforting. I've kind of come out of my shell a little bit in different aspects and have gained confidence in myself through doing this. You can be yourself without having people looking.
I wonder if this dude was like have seen my video. What's his name? Bo. I wonder. They got too many followers to have seen my video. Too many followers. Let's see. What if I go to YouTube Studio? We're gonna check.
At your face and judging you. Some people are really self-conscious. Some people are, who knows, you know, they could be going through some stuff. It's so different for every single person, but I feel like a lot of people do just feel really comfortable putting on a costume and expressing themselves and performing, especially in a costume, because maybe they want to perform and they don't feel like they can do so unless they're covering themselves.
That, you know what? That is kind of an interesting take though, because I felt like presenting, like I've gotten like I'm much more comfortable with it now, but like in grade 9 and in grade 10 I was a bit like nervous presenting in front of the class, but when I had the mask on, like cuz we have to wear masks because of COVID and stuff, it did kind of it felt easier when you're covered up. It does feel easier, so I can totally get that little connection. Callie is super asleep on me right now. Let me take a photo and show you guys. Callie is super asleep on me. So I can totally get that.
I know there's different types of, from what I know, furries. There's like the spiritual aspect and there's also the cosplay aspect. So I just want to hear like what's the main difference and what do you think about both of those different types, just in your opinion?
I would say that those are not the two types, for one.
Okay.
And I would also say that there are many types, a lot of which like we would be here all day talking about it because it's based on such a loose concept. I mean, basically all being a furry means is being into anthropomorphic animals, which is animals with human traits. The spiritual side isn't really, that wouldn't be considered.
Hold on, my dog's trying to get off of me, I think. You want to go off now? There you go, baby.
A furry that would be considered something completely else, which is an otherkin or a Therian. And sometimes otherkins and Therians are furries, but they're
Otherkins are a strange
not the
concept to
same
me
thing.
that I don't really know much about.
So,
but
I feel like that's
it is an interesting
misconception that some
topic.
people on the outside have.
For you to make it, I know there's like a lot of profit to be made. Does
Oh,
anybody see you as like a predator for the furry community, or like a capitalist, a furry capitalist?
Furry capitalism, capitalist furries rise up. No, I would say that it is a community that has a very large like provider, like business and then consumer basis. It really is like.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell because when I was at the FurCon, for those who don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone knows. I'm pretty sure everyone in chat knows, but obviously I went to FurCon for a video. there is like a massive area where you can just buy stuff, and that's not a bad thing. Like, of course, most conventions do that. For example, the Anime Con did that, and I'd say actually I don't want to say that because Anime Con gave me passes, so I'm not going to say anything. It was a good convention.
People are here to make money, people are here to spend money, but at the same time, that's not really what it's about. It's more so just, it's fun, but there's definitely money involved for a lot of people.
Okay.
So I'm guessing.
I mean, that's like YouTube. Sorry, I'm pausing so much, but that's like YouTube. It's fun. There's money involved.
Since you started off
I don't think that's a bad thing.
In the community, there are younger people as well in the furry community.
There's
What is
a lot
it
of
like
younger
for them,
people.
I guess going through the different phases of the furry community.
I feel like everyone who starts being a furry from a very young age has like sort of this cringe phase where they just don't know how to interact with people. They're socially awkward. Like I'm still very socially awkward, but I've kind of come out of my shell a little bit and learned how to not be annoying online. Pretty much all I'd have to say for young furries is
Good speaker. Very good at public speaking. Maybe that's just because there's a wall. I feel like I'd be better as well, but it's pretty good public speaking.
be yourself, be kind, don't steal art.
It was definitely insightful talking to you a little more about this. Thank you for your time.
No problem. It's nice talking to you too.
I commend you because it takes a lot of bravery and courage to be able to express yourself in a way like that.
Yeah, and the money helps. It really does enable a lot of young artists, a lot of...
That was a bit cringe because it was like kind of emotional. I hope he didn't think that you were being real.
young people in general, old people,
They're
no
being
matter
for
who
real
you
there.
are, to express, to create, to better their craft, to build costumes, to draw, to animate, to dance. It just inspires people to do all these different things that they normally wouldn't do, like make music. They're a bunch of furry DJs. Every single medium of art
I didn't know that.
imaginable is in this fandom, and that's part of why it's so great. No one should feel shame for being a furry, even if you don't make anything, even if you just wear a costume and just enjoy it. You can do whatever you want and be happy, and people should respect that.
This is a good video. I really want to watch this video, the incel video. This is gonna piss me off, bro. This is gonna piss me off so much. So strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves in for this video. There's a lot of furry DJs. Really? I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. I mean, there's a lot of like crypto DJs too, and that's kind of cringe. It's more cringe. Let me just put this in the thumbnail. No, I'm not going to. For your thumbnail's better. In fact, I'm actually just gonna change the thumbnail back to the OG one. Really quickly, if you guys don't mind. Okay, it's back. All right, we're gonna watch this. I'm an incel. Ask me anything. This is actually gonna annoy me because I've seen clips of this. I've seen Hassan react to this. So,
Like what I think of them?
If you could summarize your opinion towards women?
Like what I think of them?
Yes.
I do think they are very important, but
he said but. You can't say but.
Some topics are hard to approach.
More and more male hatred against women is rising up.
you might call this a new phenomenon.
Either the subjects are inaccessible or people are uncomfortable discussing them.
If you're an ugly guy, you better get a good job and make some money, because nobody's
said the
gonna
funny.
look after you.
Girls, I will destroy you.
You don't deserve to get laid at all!
So we found those subjects in person.
Do you? Mr. I'm wearing a hat inside and glasses inside. Do you deserve to get laid? Mr. I have superhero posters all over my wall. Do you? Listen, I'm not hating on superhero posters. You know, I've got a bunch of nerdy shit in my basement. But I'm also not saying this so we can make fun of him.
You don't deserve to get laid at all!
So we found those subjects in person, rented a space in Hollywood, and invited our audience and any strangers walking by to come inside and ask them anything.
Okay. Hey, I'm Brendio. I also go by Derek. I'm an incel, and I'm here to...
So, for those who don't know, by the way, what is an incel? Well, an incel, a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active. So, basically, a loser.
To answer people's questions about the topic.
I can start. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
So you're an incel?
Yes.
Why would you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? It's just, just some things that you could from me to help you out, my brother. I don't want to help you. Screw this guy, but you know what I mean?
Did you ever sign up to do this?
I suppose I would want to give more of a positive light on this community, which is a very
And I want
negative
money.
light upon it.
Okay. And do you think that's a good thing?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because a lot of the boys in this community aren't bad people.
But you acknowledge that a good handful of them are, right?
Not a good handful, I'd say a small handful.
Who hurt you?
Well, you're one of them, though. So I don't you know what I mean?
Or what happened? What event sort of catalyzed this way of thinking and you getting into this kind of...
Bro, can we talk about the drip for a second? This drip is horrendous. This is horrendous drip. Maybe it's not his views. Maybe it's just his drip that he can't get laid. You know what I mean? The drip is horrendous. And I'm wearing a hoodie and pajamas. I get it, but I'm home alone. I'm streaming. Not home alone. I'm home streaming. Come on.
Of research.
Society. Do you...
This guy said society. Ugh. This guy really said society.
Hate women.
No.
What was the
Society.
Do you hate women?
No.
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 Do you have a female role model in your life?
A female role model.
Yeah, like a mom or an aunt or a friend.
I mean, I love my mom. I wouldn't necessarily
we live in a society.
consider her a role model, but I do love her quite a bit.
If a woman was elected as
quite a bit
president of the United States, how would you react?
I don't know. It probably would depend on the woman. I probably wouldn't be supportive of it, honestly, but.
Oh my god. If he just stopped talking after it depends on who the woman is, it would have been fine, because I agree. But I agree with the same thing with the guy. You know what I mean? It depends who the guy is. Depends who the woman is, really. If he just stopped there, would have been alright.
Why do you say that, if you don't mind me asking?
I do think that, men should be the leaders and women should be the caregivers and the
Oh.
the loving.
Is this guy living in,
supporting,
like, the
teachers in some
1900s?
cases.
Since women of color or just women in general have been oppressed by certain systems and other oppressed communities, especially the LGBTQ
This guy, I'm looking for that eye roll when he hears oppressed. I'm sure when he hears oppressed, he just goes,
plus, all those don't really fit with the spectrum that incels or you have been talking about. So why do you think your method of thought would help fix what we have today?
yes, doggy.
I probably
He doesn't know the question. He doesn't understand the question. Because I didn't even understand the question. It was too quick for me.
Thought would help fix.
So there's no way this moron
what
gets
we
the
have
question.
today.
I probably wouldn't view the things that you might view as oppression as oppression. I have a feeling.
Like, you have to just laugh. You have to just laugh. He has to be some sort of time traveler who came from the past. Yeah, exactly. And that's where he got this drip from, too.
View it more as how we treat children that we love. We control them, but we control them lovingly, not as a slave, not as we're forcing them to do things against their will. I would view it more as a loving domestic thing in the past. And
What? So you want to control women, is what
I
you're
would say
saying.
that if we were to do it in a civilized way, maybe in a more, even a Christian way, even though I'm not really advocating for a certain religion or ideology.
You obviously are.
I would.
Sorry, I didn't just go ugh to Christian. It's just the fact that he's bringing religion into it.
Assume that women would probably be happier, and I wouldn't just assume that blindly. I would assume that based on the data that I have seen.
What data have you seen that has brought you to this conclusion? Because I'm now curious where I can get this data from.
I couldn't reference it offhand. But I believe there was a study.
He doesn't have any data.
I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Okay. What do you think it is about liberal areas that create behavior in women that you think is a problem?
Promiscuity leads to increased standards in
I'm not sure what
more
promiscuity
primitive
is,
aspects
sorry.
such as looks. And that typically makes it harder for some people to find a relationship, including sometimes good-looking people. Like, there's guys who are much better looking than I am who...
There's a lot of guys, actually. Sorry. There's a lot of them, actually. Quite a lot of them, actually. A lot. I know, like, a lot of guys. A lot, yeah.
We're having a really hard time finding someone in a place like LA or in London or in Auckland, New Zealand, but they probably would have a perfectly fine time finding a woman somewhere else.
So you think that promiscuity is the problem?
What's promiscuity? I don't get it. Oh, like cheating?
And if people were more monogamous and more withholding, that would sort of fix society?
Yeah, I suppose people were more traditionalist.
There have been a few mass shootings in the
was it the
past
question?
where these shooters actually stated that they were incels or were radicalized by online incels. What do you think about their actions?
I condemn their actions. I don't believe I don't believe violence is the...
Bro, your hair is sticking to your face. Can we point this out? This guy's hair is sticking to his face. Come on. Like, it's probably hot in there. I get it. Stage lighting is hot, but even then. Like that, and it's gone.
Solution. I don't believe attacking random people is going to fix anything, whether they're, women or men. I do think that the reason why they committed those actions was probably because of out of desperation or out of, mental problems that probably could have been prevented had the right support was in their community, in their household. If people, saw what they were posting and saw what they were experiencing in life and did something to help them.
Was there like a pivotal...
You can say that about anything, though, so he really just said nothing. He really just said, if people, like, saw what they were saying online and, like, helped them, they probably wouldn't have done it. No shit. Obviously. That's probably the only thing smart he said this whole time that I can remember.
Moment in your life? Like a straw that broke the metaphorical camel's back?
It's constant years of rejection, no matter who the person was, constant years of rejection in other aspects of my life. It did kind of push me towards more, I suppose, radical beliefs, but I suppose they're only like radical, but they're more just old beliefs, really.
No, it sounds like I had another like metaphor like death by 1,000 cuts. It's not like one pivotal moment, but it sounds like a bunch of things built up over time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what he answered was, because he's been rejected a lot, that's kind of what's driven him to this incel, like radical incel type beat. And I think that makes sense, to be fair. It makes sense, but his views don't make sense, but I see how it could lead him to becoming becoming what he is now.
You feel entitled.
A moment, but it sounds like a bunch of things built up over time.
Yeah.
One of the common criticisms about the incel community is that you feel entitled to sex or intimacy. Do you believe that you deserve sex or intimacy from a woman?
I think everybody at some level deserves.
Oh my god. Like I don't. What do you mean? You don't Oh god. Okay. Where do I even start with this one? He thinks everybody in some. Let's hear his entire statement and then we'll talk.
Someone that loves them and, respects them as long as you are also
No one deserves that, but everyone should. I agree.
loving and respectful towards that person. They're an equal. You're not like seeking someone beyond yourself. You don't have like too high standards, I suppose.
If you can't tell.
He's a moron. So the way he's answering these are like stupid, or he's a bit intelligent and is going around the actual question. He thinks that what he basically said is everybody deserves sex. Everyone deserves intimacy. Everyone deserves someone that loves them, and that's untrue. And I think it's the sense that I think everyone should, but no one deserves it. Especially and if that's a thing, if some people do deserve it, this guy ain't one of them. This guy is not one of them if it's something to deserve. All right, after we finish this video, I'm gonna cut the
Tell the
stream.
world about something about being incel that that may not be in the internet or that's overlooked heavily. What would it be?
I don't know. I think it's mostly that most of the men are not.
Sorry, what was the question?
Something about.
I suppose.
If you can't tell the world about.
I love how the people that ask the question. Yeah, exactly, right?
Something about being incel that that may not be in the internet or that's overlooked heavily. What would it be?
I don't know. I think it's mostly that most of the men are not inherently bad people. A lot of them are just lonely. They just need some help, really.
Okay. You know what? I understand that. I get that. I don't know if they're not bad people, but they definitely need some guidance. They definitely need to be more open to listening to women, but they need guidance to do that. Because if you're like a radical incel, you definitely need some. It's just like if you're like highly addicted to a drug, stupidly addicted to it. You can't just not be addicted. You can't just go, I'm gonna stop being addicted now. You do need like some sort of guidance and help.
Would you say that there's anything that other people can do to help guide or just support or
the lonely person in your class or the lonely person in your workplace, maybe he's an incel and he's not letting you know and he's just kind of afraid you want someone positive. Just be nice, say hi, try and make friends with him. You don't have to date him, you don't have to whatever, just brighten up.
You don't have to have sex with them, but I wouldn't mind.
Someone lonely's day, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, noted. Thank you. You don't want to be an incel?
No.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it's part of the whole involuntarily thing. I mean, you want to try and escape it. You want to be something better. You want to get a wife, get a girlfriend, get someone who loves you, spend your life with them, and be happy. And
I think if you focus so much on it, you won't. I like you have to focus on things that will make you positive, will make you. You can't just go looking for a girlfriend without anything really to offer. You have to build what you have to offer instead of building this idea of like what he's saying, like being an incel. You know what I mean? He's focusing on the wrong things.
What's one thing you wish people understood better about you?
I don't know. I guess I wish people would recognize how much effort I'm trying, I suppose. Like, I'm working out typically daily. I've lost over 100 pounds. I'm out.
Fair play. Good work.
They're job hunting actively. I don't think people recognize how much effort the incels in general.
But that doesn't have anything to do with being an incel. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't have anything to do with like trying to find a girlfriend. Like, I think, you know what I mean though? Like, maybe that's the wrong way to put it, but why? My question is like, why incel? You know what I mean? Why can't you just go, all right, no one really wants to date me. I'm not having sex. I'm not doing anything like that. I'll just better myself in certain ways and pick up some hobbies, and maybe I'll find somebody. You shouldn't go down this route of I'm gonna do that what I just said, but I'm also an incel. I also like think women are not as equal to men. They shouldn't be equal to men.
Try to put into bettering themselves. I would say,
Do I
you know,
sound
people
dumb? I don't know.
recognize their effort, they
I'm just
assume
trying to
that they're
think
all,
my
like,
thoughts.
lazy
I'm just
and
saying my thoughts
sad
out
and
loud.
angry at women and
You know what I
just
mean?
giving up and things of that nature, I suppose.
Okay.
You don't have to see the that they're all like lazy and sad and angry at women and just giving up and things of that nature, I suppose.
Okay.
You don't have to see the bad things in the world and then come out a bad person. You can just see the bad things in the world and then improve upon yourself because of them, I suppose.
So you do have hope.
Yeah, I have hope, yeah. I'm a very hopeful person, I suppose.
I won't lie, this went a lot differently than I thought it would. I thought we'd be yelling at each other, you know?
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much.
I wouldn't have touched them. I'll be real.
Hello, thanks for watching the video.
Yeah, good video. All right, chat. I know we didn't do a big Q&A. I just kind of had the Q&A just to have fun, like in the beginning. But I want to thank you guys for 1.3K subs. You know, it was crazy to me when I hit 1,000. So the fact I hit 1.3, like, I think less than a month after hitting 1.2, nuts. I've had 100 subs in the last 28 days, it says right here. So I want to thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys who stayed during the stream for a lot, or thanks to everyone who's joined, came back, whatever. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for 1,333 subs, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. I'll probably have a video out before my next stream, so I'm going to Rolling Loud next weekend, so no stream, but thank you guys so much. I got school coming up too, so the uploads might be a little slower, just so you know, but I'll definitely try to stream if I don't upload certain weeks. All right, guys. I love you guys. Bye. I got school coming up, so the uploads might be a little slower, just so you know, but I'll definitely try to stream if I don't upload certain weeks. All right, guys.